Alright, what is going on? Everybody, we are live right now. Alright, here we go. Let me get this set up. Let me get this set up. There we go, there we go. Mic is set up. Let's make sure that happens. I'm getting my Micah Parsons video out right now. Don't worry. So, yeah, Micah Parsons video. I'm getting that up right now. Sorry about the delay. But one of the best defensive players in the entire NFL has been traded today. Absolutely huge news. Gonna get my computer plugged in, get the game on my computer. Don't want to drop my mic. That would be bad. And let me get the chat up on my computer too. I'm not set up for the stream. I just got home from school like 10 minutes ago. So I had to get everything ready. Had to record that video. And let's go on YouTube. There we go. Micah Parsons traded to the Packers. Absolutely huge news, guys. Absolutely huge news. Arguably the best defensive player in the entire game. Headed to a new squad. And, alright, there we go. I'm getting this up on my computer. Close that tab because I don't need it. And, yeah, here we go. Getting on the chat, too, so yeah, just give me a minute. What's going on, Kyle? I'm doing good. What's going on, Sports Spotlight? How do you feel about the Micah trade? Well, I'm just dropping my video right now. Micah Parsons traded to the traded to the Packers. What am I saying? Micah Parsons traded to the Packers. Later, I will also do a grades to the trade or some other video because, yeah, obviously it's a very significant trade in the NFL, very major trade in the NFL, and I'm getting set up for the stream too, guys. Getting set up fully for the stream. There we go. I can move that over. I can move my water onto this. There we go. And let me get the game up. I don't have my TV yet. Don't know when that's going to be. Don't know when I'm going to get that. Hopefully before this weekend sometime. I've uploaded five different videos today. Hopefully it can be more with an NC State and a Duke loss. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. All right. I'm getting this set up. There we go. What's going on, Red? I'm going to go to the hospital. You feel sick? You're kidding. You're joking. You're for sure joking. Don't scare me like that. But yeah, the Boise State South Florida game is going on right now too. And yeah. But actually though, if you're not joking, then like actually that's serious and I hope you feel better. But that would not be a funny thing to be joking about, like seriously. East Carolina, NC State Wolfpack. Getting it up on the screen. There we go. I can close out of this right there. The game is getting ready to go. East Carolina is going to kick us off. And yeah, here we go, guys. Here we go. I'm still getting set up. Like, I'm not even fully ready right now. I'm not fully ready. All right. So, yeah, this game is starting right now. And yeah, here we go. Kickoff into the end zone. Not going to be returned by NC State. And we are underway. We are underway in Raleigh, North Carolina for, yeah, a hate watch game. A hate watch game. All right, there we go. The chat is pulled up too. So there you go. There you go. And I'm also just I'm going to do that. And I also got to make the screen larger. Make the screen larger. All right, cool. Cool. I got the thumbnail up here, title of the video, all that stuff, so we're set. And yeah, here we go. It is CJ Bailey to start. A handoff up the middle. Oh my God, breaks a tackle. And if that tackle wasn't broken, he was taking that to the house. No joke, taking that to the house for a touchdown. Hold up. All right, yeah, we're set. All right, Red. Like, seriously, though, are you okay? Because, like, I need it. I actually gotta know if you're okay. Like, if you're not okay, then that would be, like, the worst thing. Alright, here's Bailey. He's gonna throw. That's gonna be caught. Easy first down up to the 42. Easy first down up to the 42. Alright, my AirPods should be charged up enough for the stream, hopefully. If not, I can always just plug them in, but there we go. I'm gonna disconnect from my phone as well. Disconnect. We don't want my Bluetooth to be on. Here he is, though, under center with the back lined up to his left. And now guy goes in motion. Bailey waiting. Bailey takes the snap. Bailey's back to throw. That was a low snap. Bailey's looking. He's going deep. He's got a guy off the fingertips, though, of the receiver. An incomplete pass. And they don't get anything right there. They don't get anything right there. All right, disconnect. Bang. Bluetooth connect. Connor's AirPods. And bang. It is 2nd and 10 at the 42 right now of NC State. They hand it off right there. He bounces off a tackle. He's got a lot of space. Down the left sideline. He's at the 30. And he's finally pushed out at about the 21-yard line. It's a big run. And NC State is in business just like that. NC State is in business just like that. Alright, hold up. What is going on? Alright, I've got no idea what's going on right now. No idea what's going on. But I'm going to have to disconnect again. Or no, just straight up connect. There we go. Okay. Oh, we do have a flag on that play. Oh, and is this going to be coming back? Ah, it's a holding on NC State. That thing's coming back. That thing is coming back. Holding on NC State. And they get nothing out of that. Oh my gosh. What's going on right now? Why is this not working? Alright, my AirPods are just not working. I don't know why. But yeah, NC State's got the ball right now at their own... No, at about the 50-yard line. About the 49-yard line of East Carolina. 2nd and 1. Bailey takes the snap, hands it off, and that run gets shut down, goes absolutely nowhere. East Carolina all over that thing. Absolutely all over that thing. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm still trying to get this on my, Yeah, I don't know what's the problem right now. What if I just, like, disconnect and then just reconnect? That works for a second. Worked for a second, but then didn't work. I don't know. Alright, they hand it off right there, and it's good for a couple yards. Yeah, it's not working, so it is what it is. But, it is 0-0. NC State had a big breakaway run that ended up getting taken back. And, yeah, that's pretty much it so far. That's pretty much it so far. What's going on, Score? What is up? Alright, so here's NC State at the 46-yard line of East Carolina. They got it back lined up under center. Takes the snap, hand off to the left side, and he goes up the middle. Gain of about 6 yards there. Gain of about 6 yards there on the play. Hey, Red, are you actually okay, though? If you're in this stream right now, I swear, please say something if you're fine. Like, actually, because if you're actually sick, then I want to make sure you're okay. Because, you know, I don't want you to be sick. I don't want you to go to the hospital. That sucks, so if you're actually feeling bad, then say something. Alright, 0-0. 11:30 to go in the game. Bailey is under center with the back lined up to his right. There are only 3 guys rushing. They got like 7 guys dropped back in the defense. And back to throw is Bailey. CJ Bailey's looking over the middle. The receiver's wide open. And it's caught for a first down. Only about 6 yards on the play, but they only needed 3. So it is a first down for NC State right there. It is a first down right there for NC State. Dang, bro. He was wide open. Just wide open. Nobody there. Nobody there. Hey, this setup right now that I've got is completely reminding me of the NBA playoffs. Handoff. Running back gets shut down. He goes for about a yard. I don't even know who NC State's starting running back is, but yeah, he goes almost nowhere. Yeah, as I said, though, this setup is completely reminding me of this year's NBA playoffs. It's just like the vibes. Like the table here, the computer there, the setup right here. The mic's different. I'm not streaming just off of YouTube, but like it's just very similar vibes right now. Very, very similar vibes. Back line up to the right here, Bailey from the 35-yard line. And Bailey takes the snap, hands it off again. No, he goes play action over the middle. Is a wide open receiver. Again, it's caught, and it's a gain of about 15 yards and a first down for North Carolina State. They're in business. Oh, Bailey's going hurry up from the 20. They are going to hand it off. He's up the middle, and he gets down to about the 7-yard line. Another first down. NC State just running completely right at him every single time. East Carolina's defense has no stops right now. Like they got no answers. They got zero answers for this NC State offense. They got zero answers for this NC State offense. My beanie finally came today. It's the softest beanie in the entire world. Softest beanie in the entire world. This feels so great. Feels so great. But, yeah, anyways. Here he is, though. He's looking. End zone. Bailey right out of the hands as our flag's going to fly. No flags fly. Nothing flies. Let's go. Let's go. This beanie is actually comfortable. Like, this is, I don't even know what material, like, they made this with. This is soft, though. They are running it like every play. Yeah, they're running it. They're running it half the plays, I would say, but they're picking it up every play. They are picking up every play. I hope this isn't the type of material where like the softness goes away the more you use it, because this is so soft. This finally came today in the mail. It's supposed to come 2 days ago, but I guess just everything that I ever buy is always getting delayed. Everything I buy is getting delayed. All right, but yeah, I wish this was blue on the outsides. That would have been nice, but still. Bailey has it under center, and I think play clock winding down. NC State's forced to use a timeout. NC State is forced to use a timeout. All right, there we go, though. That's nice. That is nice. So, we've got a 0-0 football game right now. NC State running it right at East Carolina on every single play, every single time they get the option to. So, East Carolina needs some sort of response. They need some sort of response. Great news, your fan gear is here. Yep, I'm going to delete that now. Thank you. I don't know who that was. But yeah. Delete this Micah... no, I'll keep the Micah Parsons stuff for now. I've got an NFL video and an NBA video ready to go after this stream that I've not recorded yet. I actually don't have anything projected to upload during the stream, so... Yeah, I kind of wish I had scheduled a video at like 6 o'clock or 5:30 or something like that, just so I had something that came out during this game, like in the middle of the game, but I never did, so it's going to be a few hours for my next short to come out, but, you know, it is what it is. It's probably going to be some sort of reaction to this game. From the 7, 15 on the play clock, Bailey with the back line up to his left, takes the snap, goes play action, and he's just going to run it, and he picks about a yard. He just ran forward. I thought they were going play action to pass it. A flag does fly in, though, at the very end of that play. A flag flies at the very end of that play. You can't really tell fully because, you know, those East Carolina face masks look like a flag, man. They look like a flag, but yeah, a flag for sure came in. I really like the new scoreboard, and an NC State player is down. It looks like an offensive lineman being helped to right now. But this is going to be holding on the offense. Brings them back 10 yards. He only picked up about a yard, so it's actually going to be a 9-yard loss, but still, 9 yards is what it is. I'll take it. Any day of the week, I will take it. But hopefully this NC State player is healthy. Hopefully this guy's okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who this is. I don't know too many players on NC State. I'm not going to lie. I don't follow garbage football teams like that. Charles Davis right there. Former Tennessee DB. Bo Nix. Just got drafted a couple years ago out of Oregon. Bo Nix is a good player. I think Bo Nix is going to be good. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of Bo Nix, but I think Bo Nix is going to be good. I think Bo Nix is going to be a very good player in the NFL eventually. Let's see if we got any comments to reply to. We got some stuff. Andrew Fanshaw reacts to Michael Parsons to the Packers. That's true. Big time trade though, man. Big time trade. Did the Duke game start yet? No, the Duke game starts at 4:30. Oh, I forgot you were a Duke fan. I forgot you were a Duke fan. But yeah, the Duke game starts at 4:30. So that's in 15 minutes. Or for you, I guess it's 7:30. But for me, 4:30. For you, 7:30. So yeah, that game is starting soon. Starting soon. Aren't you just a Duke basketball fan though, not football too? That's what I thought, but I don't know. I don't know. I got the thumbnail on the stream and everything, right? Let me just make sure on my phone that like the title, description, thumbnail, the settings are right. Because yeah, I mean, I kind of set this stream up to start at 3:45 Pacific time yesterday. Made the thumbnail, set the title, and everything like that. But I didn't really check it today, so I forgot what I did. So I'm just gonna make sure that everything is good. All right, cool. The thumbnail's on. The thumbnail is on. I'm gonna click onto it. How do I do that on my phone? There we go. We've got, yeah, started stream 16 minutes ago. We've got a little description. I can always edit that in a bit. And yeah, there we go. I'm also going to go onto Twitch right now on my phone. I'm going to go onto Twitch. And I'm going to make sure that, it's set up. Even though, like, I know I'm not streaming on Twitch right now. But yeah. Oh, you're not a Duke fan? Penn State fan? St. John's fan in basketball and Penn State fan in football. Oh, wait. I thought you were a Duke fan in basketball and football. I thought you were a Duke, or not basketball and football. I thought you were a Duke fan, though. But Penn State and St. John's, Pennsylvania, New York, not too far away. Pretty solid. That's actually good, though. St. John's is good with basketball. Penn State, good with football. Do your parents go there, or do you have any, like, other relations to the schools? But, yeah, it's nice. I'm not logged into Twitch, though, here. I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch, though. I don't think I'm streaming the Auburn-Baylor game tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think I'm streaming a college football game tomorrow, but I will be live on Saturday for the Ohio State-Texas game. Back lineup, though, to the right here. Back to throw is Bailey. Bailey's looking over the middle. He's got a completion. Please make the tackle, and they do make the tackle right there on third down. It is going to bring up fourth. That was third and very long. But that was Smothers, the one making the catch. The guy out of the backfield. And Gene, number 22 on East Carolina, made the tackle. Brings up fourth down. And unless they are going for it here, which would be unlikely, I assume a field goal. But we will see. All right, yeah, here is a short field goal attempt. And it's a 33-yarder. I think snap is good, kick is good, and it is good. Makes it 3-0 NC State. Dave Doeren does not make an awful decision to go for that because knowing this NC State offense this year, they're guaranteed not getting that. But still, they kick the field goal. NC State's on the board. They make it 3-0 here at Carter Finley Stadium. Your cousin went to Penn State. Oh, she's at Penn State now. That's actually pretty cool. What's going on, Alex? How are you doing today? Hey, Alex, we got some unfortunate news. Red said that he's not feeling good and is going to the hospital. I lucky think he's trolling me. I'm not gonna lie, but still, like if he's not trolling me, then obviously I want to make sure that he is okay because that would absolutely suck. If he's not. Sorry, you're late. Just got out of school. All good. I got out of school like 30 minutes ago. Yeah, I got out of school 30 minutes ago. I immediately sped home. And, yeah, started the stream about 5 minutes after I got home. I quickly recorded a Michael Parsons video. And, yeah, I started the stream. That's crazy. I got out of school at 3:39 today exactly. Dude, I actually hate this. I got out of school at 3:39 exactly today, and then I started the stream at about 3:59. I started the stream at 3:59, so it took me about 20 minutes to get from school to home and start the stream. So that's pretty good, honestly. That is pretty good. A Cowboys and Packers fan trade reaction. Oh, right, because Tom Grossi and the Packers got Micah Parsons. I forgot about that. I forgot. Tom Grossi's a Packers fan. They got Micah Parsons. Wow, that is crazy, though. A Packers fan live reaction. Wait. That is crazy. Right as they were starting the live stream, Micah Parsons got traded. That's crazy. Right as they were starting it. That is actually insane, man. That is actually insane. Parsons got traded. Yeah, Parsons got traded to the Packers. What's going on, Kingston? But that is insane. Now, right as Tom Grossi was starting that stream, he got traded. That is crazy, though. That is crazy. And you see Scooter Magruder there as a Cowboys fan not happy about it. That is insane. Crazy didn't even know he got traded. Really? I found out the second after my 5th period class ended. I actually got the notification the second my 5th period class ended. My class ended and I was walking to 6th or 7th and I got the notification from Schefter and I saw it and I was like, oh my god, this day and I want to get here. I want to stream this game and I want to drop the video talking about it. Can I predict the Commanders record? I think I did predict the Commanders record in a video like 3 months ago, I think. I predicted every NFL team yesterday. I had the Commanders going 11-6 and losing in the divisional game to the Lions. That's what I had. Anyways, though, here is East Carolina starting off this season. I am big-time East Carolina fans today. Here is a quick throw. Hoosier over to the running back. Left side, absolutely nowhere to go. He's going to lose 6 yards. Oh my gosh. Hey, bad start, East Carolina. Bad start, East Carolina. Rutgers scored on every possession so far. Really? Wait, the Rutgers are playing right now? The Rutgers are playing right now? I gotta keep an eye on some other games. Like, I was keeping an eye during class on the, for the last hour of class as Hoosier rolls to the right. Fires has a completion of 6, and he makes up those about 6 or 7 yards. I was watching the South Florida and what's it called? Boise State game. So I'll check the score. Boise State was winning 7-3 when I left, and the score is 10-7 South Florida right now. South Florida's leading Boise State. Wow, 10-7 at halftime. Back to throws Hoosier. Hoosier stepping up. He's gonna fire, and the pass is dropped. Number 7, the running back was wide open. He had him, and he dropped it. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're going on every single game right now. The Rutgers are up 31-14. The Rutgers are currently up 31-14 on Ohio. Bowling Green up 10-0. We currently have got 3-5. We currently got 8 games going on. And yeah, Rutgers are up 31-14. Wow. Wow. The Duke game is starting in about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on the Duke game as well. I'm definitely really excited for that one. It should be a good game. Yeah, I think Elon's going to put up a battle against Duke. I realistically don't think Elon's going to win, but I think that Elon will put up a battle against Duke. So it should be a close enough game. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to keep an eye on that. See if Elon can upset Duke. Keep an eye and see if Elon can upset Duke. Anyways, though, it is currently 3-0 NC State. And, yeah, back lined up to the right here of CJ Bailey at the 27. Hands it off right here after the punt. And there's nowhere to go for the running back. Nowhere to go. Red is in the hospital. I don't think he's telling the truth right now. I realistically don't think he's telling the truth. But, I mean, he hasn't commented, so there's a chance that he might actually not be. So yeah, I really hope Red's okay if he's telling the truth. Back line up to the left of Bailey. Bailey takes the snap. Bailey's looking. Pressure comes quickly. He's able to flow one out to the running back. Somehow a completion and a gain of about 5. What a catch by Jolly right there. What a catch by Jolly. Oh my goodness. One-handed, able to hold on to that ball in a completion. And not a first down, but he got half it. He said yesterday he was sick. I don't remember him saying yesterday that he was sick. I don't remember him saying that yesterday he was sick. I don't remember that. Bailey takes the snap. I thought there was like 4 false starts there. Bailey's rolling around. Bailey floats one across the middle of the screen. And that's caught. That's caught for a first down. Oh my goodness. You know what else is at? Who else is at this game? G-Fed, that guy, the Internet Stadium tour guide. Currently at this game. He's going to 100 stadiums in 100 days. And he's currently at NC State right now for this game. He's currently at NC State right now for this game. Bailey in shotgun with the back line up to his left. Takes the snap, hands it off, and nowhere to go. Lost about 2. During the live. Yeah, I know he was in the live, but I don't remember when he said that, though. I don't remember when he said that. Yeah, that's kind of weird. That is kind of odd. Yep. Next chapter begins today. Yeah. All these schools right here. G-Fed go crazy. He is going crazy. Hey, shout out. I'm going to be following G-Fed a lot because, yeah, my guy's going to 100 stadiums in 100 days. I don't know if he's coming to the Bay Area at all. If he would be, I'd probably reach out to him, do some content together, go to one of the 3 power schools in the Bay Area. Or not power schools, D1 schools in the Bay Area. So I'd be down. I would be down. Back lined up right here to the left of Bailey. Here's CJ Bailey. Takes the snap. He's back to throw. Bailey's looking. He's got time. Fires one. Oh, and a big hit. I don't like the way his knee turned, though. Are you streaming tomorrow? I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. My original plan was to stream the Auburn-Baylor game tomorrow at 5 o'clock Pacific time, 8 o'clock Eastern time. But I don't know yet if I'm going to stream tomorrow. That's a 50-50. I'll let you guys know sometime during the day tomorrow. So yeah, I'm thinking about it. I probably won't stream because I'm gearing up to stream the Ohio State Texas game. That's a big one. And then also the LSU Clemson game if my voice isn't completely gone. That is a punt right there though from NC State, and it's going to be fair caught at the 20-yard line of East Carolina on their own yard line. 3:53 to go in the first. East Carolina takes over again. It is 3-0 NC State leading. And I also just realized, hold up. ESPN. Alright, yeah, I gotta go on it right now. Because I realized that I don't have any of the scores or anything like that. So, we're gonna go on to East Carolina right there. The game. Bang. I like how they kind of redid their, ESPN kind of redid their stuff. Kind of cool. Alright, I'm going to swap that, though. I'm going to swap that. And hold up. There we go. Alright. Webcam over display capture. Or no, opposite way around. Display capture. There we go. Alright, hold up. I'm just getting this set right now. Making sure we're good for the rest of the stream because I want to be able to show the score. Alright, cool. So, I'm going to bring that down. Nope, wrong thing. I'm going to bring that down. And now I'm going to make this larger. There we go. Alright, cool. Now I'm going to get the score up on this panel. I can make it a little larger like that, but I'm just gonna do that. How does this look right now? How does that look? Alright, I'm just gonna go full screen on there, and I'm gonna make sure that that looks good. I'm gonna make sure that this looks good. Okay. Oh, that looks awful. That looks so bad. That looks so bad. Alright. What about this? What about that right there? How does that look? Let's see. How does this look right there? Oh, I gotta go off full screen. Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, it's blocking my face. Yeah, I see that. Alright, so I'm gonna go back here, and does that look better? Does this look better? Alright, moment of truth right here. Moment of truth. That looks solid. That looks solid. I definitely kind of want it to be a little more like... I kind of want it to be a little more... how do I say it? I want it to be a little more like... I don't know. Can I move this down at all? Can I move it down? Yeah, not really. See, this is what I don't like about this. Like, it's properties, display camera properties, automatic, primary monitor, okay. Filters. Yeah, we're just gonna close that. Maybe, should I just keep it like that? I could just keep it like that, honestly. Alright, I will have to figure out how to make it look a little different, probably for the game on Saturday, because it doesn't look like the most ideal thing right now. Yeah, definitely doesn't look like the most ideal thing, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is for now. Alright, so yeah, there we go. That is the full display thing right there. And it's looking like we're going to have a flag fly in. It's going to be a holding on, I think, the offense, unfortunately. Alright, I'm just going to look at it, though. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to keep it like that for the rest of the stream. There we go. Alright, anyways, though, guys, it is 3-0. NC State is leading. Here they go at their own 13, 2nd and 18. It's a little jet sweep around and just nowhere to go. Oh, he cuts it back and then he slips and it ends up being a loss of 2 yards on the play. A loss of 2 on the play right there for East Carolina. Hold up, wait, another flag flies. Oh my goodness, I mean, this is bad, man. This is bad. This is bad. I almost feel like I'm starting to get sick a bit. Hopefully not. Yeah, I'm not following any of those guys right there. But, yeah, it is 3-0. NC State is leading. I might honestly just start making my own scoreboard. Yeah, I might have to make my own scoreboard for these games. Back to throw is East Carolina. They're rolling out to the right, and Hoosier's rolling one. He's able to fire one to the sideline. It's caught, and it ends up being a gain of about 8. That's going to end up bringing 4th down, though. And, yeah, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Tough, man. Tough. Guy G-Fit is at the game right now, though. At the 13-yard line, it is going to be a punt right here. And that thing is booted away by East Carolina. And it's going to be fair caught at about the 38-yard line right there. Fair caught at about the 38-yard line. There we go. Go Wolfpack. Are you... Wait, you root for NC State and Duke. You root for NC State and Duke. Right. I forgot about that. NC State takes over, though, in a 3-0 game. NC State 14-point favorites in this one. And yeah, if NC State loses, I'm going to be really happy, guys. NC State loses, I'm going to be really, really happy. Right now, though, the Duke game is about to start, I want to say. So, yeah, I'll keep an eye on the Duke game as well. Back to throw is Bailey. Bailey off to the right side. That pass is caught, and it's going to be near a first down. I think he has it. I think he has that up to about the 49-yard line. Rutgers are going crazy. Rutgers are up 31 to 14. This game's obviously only 3-0. Duke game just started. Elon's got the ball. Okay? Yep. I'm going to keep an eye on the Duke game. From NC State, you're a JMU and UNC fan? Oh. Oh, wait. Off to the left side, that is caught, and he gets tripped up at about the 50. Big time tackle right there. You're for NC State, JMU, and UNC. Oh. Wait, so I thought you were for Duke too. Maybe not. Yeah, I know JMU for sure. And then, yeah. 3-0. At the 50, but the back line up to the right here. Hate Duke with my guts. Yes, sir. Let's go. I hate Duke too. I hate Duke so much. They go with the play action off to the left. No, it's just a screen play. And it's caught, and it's a gain of about 4 on the play. Gain of about 4 on the play right there. Solid. 3-0. 3-0 right here. Come on, guys. We need it. We need to stop. East Carolina. We need to stop. NC State's 2 of 4 on thirds. 2 of 4 on thirds. They're at the East Carolina 45-yard line. Back line up to the right of Bailey. CJ Bailey. Play clock's down to 8. Takes the snap. CJ Bailey's looking up top. Dancing in the pocket. He's going to roll. Going to scramble. He's going to launch one downfield. It's caught. Oh my God. Is that a catch for a first down? It is. He was in bounds. That is an incredible throw and an incredible catch. I don't know how they just pulled that off. There is no way he was in bounds. Rolling. 1-2. Oh my God, he was in bounds. He was. Hate them even worse than how they kicked Malik Murphy to the curb like that. Yeah, they did kind of throw Malik Murphy off to the side like that. They did kind of do that. And now, Malik Murphy's got a home right now at Oregon State. Malik Murphy has found his home at Oregon State. One of your friends cousins played for NC State. That's nice. In football or basketball or what? Duke game is on though. Yeah, as I said, gonna keep an eye on the Duke game. As of right now, it is 0-0. 0-0. Hopefully, Elon can pull off some sort of wild win, as they are crazy underdogs in this game. Hey, look at this. There's a completely new setting on what's it called? ESPN. It shows the end zones. Like, you can see the end zones right there on ESPN now. Like, the name of the team. It's just completely new. You click on a new game, it shows you a new game. That's actually really nice. That is really, really nice. They cooked with this new setting, I'm not going to lie. To be honest, I don't like the rebrand on the fantasy app, but it is what it is. The rebrand on the fantasy app is bad, but the rest of it's pretty good. Currently a junior linebacker, number 41. Really? Let's see who that is. Oh, dang. Let's see who that is. NC State football roster. News. No, all. It's going to go to all. NC State Wolfpack football roster. Let's see who it is. Number 41 is what we're looking for. I'm just going to go Control F, 41. AJ Richardson, linebacker. Valid. AJ Richardson. This guy right here. He's 30 years old. He's 30 years old. What? He's 30 years old. A linebacker on NC State is 30 years old. That is crazy. That is insane. What? That's crazy. What's going on, Lakers for life? Did I hear about the Micah Parsons news? Yes, I did. Crazy news. I'm kind of surprised, honestly. I thought Micah was going to stay with the Cowboys. I thought Micah was going to stay with the Cowboys. But yeah, big time news. Big time Micah Parsons news. So yeah. Clap if Micah Parsons is a Green Bay Packer. That is, yeah, I don't know about that. Clap if Micah Parsons is a Green Bay Packer. All right. Cowboys got less for Micah Parsons than the 49ers did for Trey Lance. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Less than what Trey Lance got. The first NFL with Jordan Love getting paid $55 million a year and Micah Parsons getting paid $47 million a year. Packers became the first team in NFL history to spend over $100 million on two players. That is crazy. All right, they throw it off to the right, though, and it's a pickup two at the 12-yard line. Jerry Jones is the Nico Harrison of the NFL now. I know, and they're both on Dallas teams, too. Both on Dallas teams, too. It's crazy. That is insane. Ever tell you, bro's not even a senior? Oh, how is he ever loving God when he played my President's Cut? Wait, what? Graduated 2 years ago? Oh, it's a new player? Oh, it's a different player. Different player. Okay. Bailey's got to throw it to 12. It's 2nd and 4. Hand it off right there to the running back. 3 on the outside. He gets up for about a gain of a yard. Gain of about a yard right there. Not much, though, and it's going to bring up about 3rd and 3 for NC State. 3rd and 3. Dude, at halftime, I'm going to go refill my water. I'm going to get some food. I am hungry. I've not really eaten anything since like 1 o'clock today. It's been a few hours since I've eaten something. I'm getting pretty hungry right now. Feel bad for Dallas fans. Yeah, I feel bad for Dallas fans, dude. Trading Micah, then trading Luka. Crazy. It's crazy that they traded both of them. Both in their prime, both the same age. It's wild. Bailey's just going to keep it. Gets a block right side. Bailey stays on his feet. Touchdown, NC State. Stays on his feet, and he walks in for a North Carolina State touchdown. NC State goes up 9-0, man. East Carolina, we need a response. We need to see what you guys did in the bowl game. Come on now. Yeah, Pain. Pain, man. Pain. Wait, was that CJ Bailey that scored the touchdown? That was Bailey that scored the touchdown. I didn't know Bailey wore number 11. I thought Bailey wore number 7. I guess not, though. But yeah, CJ Bailey touchdown. NC State takes a 9-0 lead pending the extra point. Is a good snap, good hold. The kick is right down the middle. It's 10-0. North Carolina State leads this game. Yeah. Pain, man. Alright. Always thank Nico for Luka. Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking. But y'all, to be fair, y'all did lose a center. You guys lost the chemistry with you guys lost the chemistry with him and Anthony, with LeBron and Anthony Davis. And yeah, you guys didn't really have a center, so I mean, bad trade, but not the worst trade. Like, no, you know what I mean? Like, good trade, but not the best trade. You know what I mean? It could have been better. At least Dallas sells Paige Beckers. Watch Dallas trade Paige Beckers within like a year. Watch Dallas trade Paige Beckers within the next like 2 years. That would be crazy. And then what else? Who's their next generational player? Yeah, I don't know about hockey or baseball. WNBA Paige Beckers, NBA. Watch them trade Cooper Flagg. Watch them trade. Who's their next guy? Watch them trade CeeDee Lamb. Watch them trade Tyler Booker, rookie at Alabama. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that they can be doing. A lot of stuff and a lot of mistakes that Dallas has made. And I wouldn't say Micah was really a mistake because like nobody was expecting Luka to get traded, but yeah, everybody was expecting what's his face? Micah Parsons to get traded eventually. So it happened. And I mean, it's not necessarily like the end of the world, like similar to what happened with the Luka trade, but still, like it's definitely big news. It's definitely really big news in the NFL. Tom Grossi gonna love this. He did. He reacted to it on stream. Actually, he actually reacted to it on stream. If you call the final game of the series, Jokic was benched and Jamal Murray delivered the chip to the city of bad beer. Jokic was the best player in the NBA that year. Jokic was the best player in the NBA that year. There you go. Next, Pat Surtain's easily better. I wouldn't say easily. I wouldn't say easily. There we go. There we go. Jokic is the worst shot blocker. He doesn't need to be a good shot blocker. All right, there we go. Oh, that's replied to. Here we go right now. East Carolina looks to take over. Hopefully they can maybe do something. That would be really nice if they could. I absolutely hate this new ESPN setting. It's actually annoying. All right, what can I do here? Oh, I can make it full screen. I can make it full screen. All right, that's what I'm doing from now on. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. NC State's just going to be the best team with CJ Bailey. I would not say that. UNC is going to smack NC State this year. UNC is going to be way better than NC State. There's a return, though, by East Carolina. A block. Pretty good return up to about the 34-yard line right there for East Carolina. Wait. So. Hypothetically, actually, no. This wouldn't even be hypothetically. UNC, NC State. Week number 14 of the college football season. November 29th. Saturday game. Who are you rooting for? That game is at Carter Finley Stadium. Who are you rooting for? Bill Belichick in UNC or Dave, whatever his last name is, in NC State? You got NC State 34, North Carolina 40. That'd be a fun game, actually. That'd be a fun game. Back line up to the right here of Hoosier. He's looking. He takes the snap. He's going to hand it off. And oh, my God. Just a brick wall. Nowhere to go. It's just a brick wall right there for East Carolina. They just got nowhere to run. Again, yeah, just running into a wall. Running into a wall, man. These NC State jerseys are, like, unique. Like, these are definitely not typical NC State football jerseys. NC State is pretty bad, though. NC State's probably going to lose this game. Oh, it's a high snap over his head, and it's picked up by East Carolina. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. A high snap. Thankfully, East Carolina is able to dive on it. But that could have been disastrous. Awful snap. They lose about 20 yards. That was horrific. Horrific. Awful snap. Yeah, such a bad snap, Kyle. 3rd and 33. It's 3rd and 33. Back line up to the right of Hoosier. He's going to throw a quick screen pass out to the running back, and he picks up -1 yards. And it's going to bring up an immediate punt right there. An immediate punt. An immediate punt for NC State. Pain for East Carolina is what I mean, not NC State. Dang. Dang, that's tough. That is tough. This is not going as I expected right now. Like, this is definitely not going as planned. Definitely not going as planned. The punt out of their own end zone. Nearly gets blocked. Oh my gosh. It gets fielded at about the 47-yard line, 48-yard line. And right here, we're going to hit a timeout. I'm going to get up. I'm going to grab some food because I am hungry. Imagine Paige Beckers got traded to the Fever with Clark. That would be a wild team. But yeah, I'm going to grab some food because I'm hungry. And you don't see the back of my chair. There we go. Alright, we are back. Maybe they didn't hit a timeout. But, Bailey looking downfield and touchdown. Second, I walk back into my room. Bailey finds a wide open receiver down the field for a touchdown. And I'm just sitting here eating some Hawaiian bread. Yikes. I don't even want to. I can't make myself anything because I'm live. Nobody in my family is gonna make me anything. So 16-0. Pending an extra point. Nico gonna trade flag to the Hornets. Hold up. Kick is good. 17-0. Yeah. Realistically, I will be happy because Cooper Flag is further away from me, so that would be nice. What I get to eat, get some good eats. I literally just got bread because I don't really have time to make myself anything. So I just got bread. Hawaiian bread. Hawaiian bread. You have 5 on TV? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does 5 on TV mean? Alright, there we go. I'm done. But, yeah, the second I walk back into my room, I sit down and I see CJ Bailey throw an absolute dime over the middle to a pretty open receiver and walk in for a touchdown. Maybe during halftime you can make yourself a snack bowl. I could do that. Yeah, I could honestly do that. I'm really hungry. Like, I do not like to eat when I'm streaming because, like, obviously, the more I'm eating, the less I'm talking. And I just don't want to sit here and eating. That'd be a boring stream. But I am really hungry right now. So I'm going to see if I can make myself something at halftime quickly. But, yeah. Jerry Jones currently speaking. I don't know where, but that guy needs to be fired. 5 games on, that's what you meant? Oh, you have 5. You can watch 5 games. Oh, I'm not really paying attention to the other games. I am going to check the score, though, of this Duke football game. Let's look up Duke football. They better not be winning, and it's tied still. Okay. I mean, we're 7 minutes in, but yeah, let's look up Boise State football. Oh my goodness! South Florida up 16-7 on them. Wow. Wow. That's big. I mean, Boise State loses. I'm not going to say their college football hopes are gone, but they might be. That is crazy, though. Snack bowls are always good during games, like chips, gummies, beef jerky. Yeah, that's good. It's good. It's, like, especially good if you're just sitting on your couch watching the game and you're not streaming it. But when I'm streaming it, it's like you guys can be eating that because it's not like you guys are streaming the game. You're just watching the stream, watching the game. But obviously, I'm streaming the game for a reason, so I don't know how much I can eat. That was a great throw by CJ Bailey. I will give him that. I will give him that throw. That was a good throw. Here's the kickoff. It is 17-0. North Carolina State is leading this game. That kick goes into the end zone. And here comes East Carolina. East Carolina's got to put some points on the board. I mean, the NC State defense has been all over them. Tonight, though, Bailey, 155 passing yards, 14 rushing attempts. He's been all right. Nothing special. I mean, they're playing a bad defense, so it's like, what do you really expect? They're playing a bad defense. What do you expect? What stakes do we have on Stadium Live for this game? Let's see. College football. Boise State will win. And yeah, Rutgers are not gonna lose. Ohio does have 17 though here. Bowling Green is up 10-0 early in the second or late in the second. NC State. Damn, man. I do not want NC State to win this game. I don't want NC State to win this game, man. Alright, that's what we're submitting. Alright, so we start. Here we are on 3rd and 3 right now. Remember that one where you had a living room stream where you cooked a bowl of ramen? That was like a year ago. I don't know. Wait, what? Alright, throw a quick screen up to the left. That's caught. Please get there. He does! Stays on his feet! Oh, and then he gets tackled. A shoestring tackle. Oh my gosh, a flag flies. A flag flies. And I think that there's a high chance this is going to come back and it's going to be on East Carolina. There's a high chance that this is going to be on East Carolina. Holding offense. Oh. Pain. No, you don't, but it's going to destroy to win. But it's our destiny to win. Yeah, it is kind of... I mean, NC State was very, very large favorites coming into this game. They were 15, 14-point favorites, so it's not the biggest. Like, Duke was 30-point favorites, but still. Still, man, I want NC State to lose. I don't like NC State. I do like UNC, obviously. I don't like UNC. I love UNC. Where's the holding? I'm sorry, what? I don't see holding. I'm not lying. I seriously don't see holding. It's getting dark in North Carolina, too, right now. Back line to the left of Hoosier. He's back to throw. He's going to roll off to the right side. Looking, he's going to fire downfield. Throws it out of bounds. Incomplete pass. And it is going to be, again, a turnover on downs. Or not a turnover on downs. They just run right into a wall. It's a 3-and-out for East Carolina after a penalty. And NC State is set to take over. I swear, you better try a fake at this point. There's no chance you win this game if you're East Carolina. You might as well try a fake. You might as well just try to fake it. Because, yeah, it's been unbelievable. Punt is away, and it's fair caught at the 40-yard line. That's where C.J. Bailey and NC State will take over. To be fair, though, I don't really care too much if NC State wins this game. Like, obviously, I want them to lose a lot, and it'd be amazing if they lose. But if NC State loses this game, or wins this game, they're going to be 1-0. And, let's look at NC State's schedule, shall we? Not NC State football. Let's look at NC State's schedule. So, East Carolina right here, obviously. Virginia, that's going to be a win. Wake Forest, realistically, probably going to be a win. Duke, that's going to be a loss. Virginia Tech, that's gonna be at home. That's gonna be a loss. It's gonna be a win, loss. They're going 4-8 or 5-7. They're not making a bowl game. To end the season with these, this is an easy start to the season. I expect them to be 4-2 or maybe 5-1 here. The last 6 games though of this schedule are very difficult. I don't see them winning a single one of these 6 games. I realistically don't see them winning a single one of those 6 games. I'm just going to be real. I think that 5-7, 4-8 is realistic. Bailey's looking over the middle, and that may have gone deflected. It's incomplete. Anyways, let's talk about those rival jerseys. They're absolutely fire. Oh, those rival jerseys are amazing. 49ers are your favorite. I think the Niners are the best ones, too. Those Niners jerseys are insane. I dropped a video talking about it this morning. After the stream, though, I sent something to myself today because I wasn't able to get screenshots of it. Oh, yes, the uniform closet. Yeah, I'm going to drop a video talking about that. Maybe some more NFL jersey stuff, as that is a carry of about 2 yards right there for NC State, but it goes nowhere. And that is going to bring up 4th down for NC State University. There we go. Finally, something solid happened. That's good. Exactly what we want. But, yeah. 4th and 9. And it looks like NC State's just going to punt it away. Do you want to rank them maybe? Oh, all 8 of them? I'm not going to rank them just because it'd be kind of repetitive for what I dropped this morning. I kind of just talked about them one by one. And I just gave my opinions on them, so I'm not going to rank them, but I could drop another video. And yeah, NC State, very delusional play. They just let that thing bounce into the end zone. A flag does fly though, so really hopefully that's not going to be on East Carolina. But, you know, it realistically probably will be. Realistically probably will be. Back a long time ago, East Carolina beat NC State at home to start the season off. They missed the game-winning field goal. East Carolina beats NC State in the Peach Bowl, 37-34. And yeah, they played in a bowl game last year, and as we all know, East Carolina won. Like the Niners and Bills the most, probably Patriots, or the Bills the most, Patriots or third. Seahawks are probably fourth, Dolphins fifth, Jets sixth, Rams seventh, and then Cardinals are absolute garbage. I like the Cardinals one. I like the dots that they have in the Cardinals one. People say I'm weird. I like them. I like them. I think that the Bills are really nice. Like, imagine the Bills playing in a snow game with those uniforms. Like, that would be amazing. That would be so cool. I like the Dolphins a lot. The Dolphins are super clean. I don't really get the Jets ones. The Rams are really clean. The Seahawks are really clean. Patriots are really clean. They're just nice, crisp uniforms. But the Niners and the Bills are the best ones, in my opinion. Niners and Bills are the best ones. The Dolphins are really good too, and I like the Cardinals a lot. So those are the best ones. Here we go, though. Yeah, if it goes into the end zone, I have to click it every play. But a punt right here for NC State. It is away, and it is going to be fair caught at... No, they're just going to bounce it in the... Oh, that already happened. What in the world? All right, I'm going to reload it because that already happened, and I didn't realize that happened. East Carolina is going to take over, though, on the 20-yard line here. Hopefully, we can get something going right here. I really hope that East Carolina can figure out some sort of offense. I really do hope that they can figure out some sort of offense. That would be really nice if they could. We still got 8 minutes and 13 seconds to go here in the second quarter. We got plenty of time. I'm thinking for the Ohio State Texas game, I'm gonna start doing my own personalized scoreboard. So it's gonna be it's just gonna be like the quarter and then the time. I mean, I liked having the time. Maybe I could keep the ESPN thing, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Handoff across the middle, and again, like, dude, East Carolina just cannot run the ball. Why are they still running the ball? That's a loss of 5 yards. That's a loss of 5 yards. Why are they still running the ball? I don't get it. I really don't get it. They're probably who their rivals. I don't know when the games are happening. And now Hoosiers going to step up, try to run. Obviously, that goes nowhere. Nothing on that play. Didn't gain a yard, didn't gain a yard, didn't lose a yard. So yeah, nothing on that play right there. As we approach the midpoint here of the second quarter, East Carolina needs to score. East Carolina does get the ball to start the second half, which is nice. But, 3rd and 13, they've had no signs of anything offensively for the entire game. And yeah, they need something right here. Hoosier with the back line to his left, in shotgun. He's back to throw. He's looking, taking a shot over the middle. That's caught. Finally, some offense from East Carolina. That is nice. Yes, sir. Nice play right there. Gain of about, 20 yards and a first down. You said in your video it was going to be week 18. Yeah, as a flag. And it's on NC State. Okay. Flag right there on NC State. I think that's just going to give him more yards. Just going to give him more yards. That's great. I said my video is going to be week 18. I didn't actually, to be fair, I shouldn't have said that. I didn't have the best source of information in that video. But it is going to be week 18. And there's a chance that it could happen in 1 or maybe 2 other weeks of the season. Week 14 maybe, because I think there's like 4 of those divisional games, even though the Niners aren't by. It's just a screenplay to the wide receiver, and he gets a nice block, and he is able to run for a first down. East Carolina trying to speed it up a bit as they're inside of NC State territory. Speed it up at the 35-yard line. Here we go in shotgun. He's going to go play action, looking, taking a shot. He's got a man, and it's incomplete. Looking downfield. He had a guy pretty open. He had a step or two on the NC State corner, but not a great throw, and that is going to be incomplete. That was a touchdown if it was a good throw, though. That was a touchdown for sure if it was a good throw. Looking for the receiver, Anthony Smith. Of course, I just spilled water on myself. I do that every single stream. They go play action underneath, and another just really bad throw, and another incompletion. That time looking for Tyler Johnson, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 10 right here. 2 NC State players kind of in the locker room, just getting evaluated, not sure what's going on. Oh, there's just talking or doing something to the camera. I got no clue. Who are the Bills playing week 18? Let's see. Bills schedule. The Buffalo Bills are playing the Jets in week 18. So yeah, Bills Jets. That makes sense. Screenplay right there, and they got him at a pickup of 7-8 yards. So what's gonna happen here is it is 4th and 2. It is 4th and 2. I don't know if they're gonna go for it, man. They are gonna go for it. 4th and 4 is what they're saying. And that play is blowing dead immediately. No flags fly, though. Oh, they just didn't start the play. Alright, so it is 4th and 4. Maybe his knee was down. I thought he got an extra couple yards. I guess not, maybe. But yeah, 4th and 4 at the NC State 29. Great opportunity right here for East Carolina to put on some points. And it looks like they're going to go for it. We do have a timeout right here. They can't be down if they did. I'm reporting the police for ECU for shooting our players. What? What are you saying? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I don't know, but if that was some sort of Bills Dolphins reference, then okay. Plans have been stalled. EA Sports wants exclusive rights for the full game. But some schools consider deals with 2K instead, forcing a new holdup. Dang it. Follow. I want a free Micah Parsons jersey. Follow and follow. Okay, cool. I want a free Micah Parsons jersey. And then comment done. Just follow all the Instagram accounts, then comment done. And I can win a free Micah Parsons jersey. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. And then, what else? I'll announce the winners and put them in a group chat at the conclusion of Thursday night's game between Dallas and Philadelphia. I apologize for being wrong about this. I feel bad for the information and contact work. Everyone started covering this league 7 years ago, which is why I feel so confident in my stance on this. Okay? Well, hey, I have a chance to win one of 10 Micah Parsons jerseys. Why did I do that? That was low IQ. So, I will enter the giveaway. I don't care that I'm not a Packers fan. I hate the Packers. I will gladly take a free Micah Parsons jersey. And look, if I win that giveaway, then I will give it away to one of you guys. If I win the giveaway, then I will give away a Micah Parsons jersey. You'll do anything for your NC State players? Yeah, I'll do anything for my Tar Heels. I'll do anything for my Tar Heels, man. I will do anything for my Tar Heels. Anything that you need me to do, I will do it. I will do it. But it is 4th and 4 right now for East Carolina, and they took a timeout. So we're gonna see if East Carolina plans to go for it, because yeah, it's a 47-yard field goal from here. Very makeable. They want to put points on the board, so I really, really pray that East Carolina makes a smart decision here and either gets it or just kicks the field goal, because we need one of those things to happen. Anyways, though, 4th and 4. Here is Hauser. Everybody in this NC State crowd screaming and yelling and doing their thing. Hauser's looking. Back line up to his left. Takes a snap and shotgun. Fumbles the ball! And then he throws it away! Oh my god, East Carolina is so garbage. He fumbles the snap and he's forced to throw it out of bounds. And East Carolina, on their best offensive possession of the game, gets absolutely nothing out of it. Turnover on downs. NC State takes over. 6:14 to go. Payne. He fumbled on the snap. He fumbled the snap. Oh my gosh. He fumbled the snap. Unbelievable. Anyways, lost your Instagram account, so you made a new one. Let's go. I mean, that sucks that you lost your account. I thought I got hacked here, but I had a virus a few days ago on this account. But then I was able to get everything back. So I got kind of worried for a second. But yeah, I was able to stream again for the first time in a couple weeks on Wednesdays. That's a handoff right there. And a game about 9. They're tearing apart the East Carolina defense. Like, this is not even funny. Not even funny. Bailey with the back lineup to his right. Bailey takes the snap, hands it off again. He trips, and I think the running back ended up picking about a yard or two. If you're still streaming the Buccaneers against Niners game, 9th week of the season, yeah, I am streaming that game. Let me check the date on that game, though, really quickly. 49ers vs. Buccaneers. October 12th. Absolutely, yes. The only Niners games I'm 50-50 on is... I'll go here. 49ers. Alright, I'm just going to click on the 49ers, Niners. The only games I'm 50-50 on is this game right here, because I'm going to be out of town. And then... this game, I'm going to be out of town as well for the weekend. And then... everything else is good. Everything else is good. So those are the only 2 games I'm 50-50 on. It doesn't mean I'm not going to watch them or anything like that. It just means I might not stream, but I'll still try to drop as many videos during the game as I can that are actually quality videos. Alright, back to throw is Bailey. Pressure comes quickly. Floats one to the sideline. Deflected and tapped out of bounds. If he threw that a millisecond later or half second later, that was getting intercepted. So, yeah, he's got to be careful about it. I wonder if G-Feds posted anything on Instagram or anything like that. Wonder if he's posted anything on Instagram. A wide receiver with 2.5 thousand career scrimmage yards in 14 is headed to the 49ers active roster. Who is it? It better not be Marquez Valdes-Scantling. I'm waiting. Okay. Who is it? Come on. The 49ers. All right, let's see. Throwing it to the sideline. That pass gets deflected and intercepted. I think that got intercepted. Are they ruling it a pick or did that hit the ground? I don't know. All I know is Bailey's pass didn't tip at the line of scrimmage off the fingertips of him, and then it got... Yes, that's a pick! That is a pick, baby! That is a pick! Give me that! They're replaying it! That has to be an interception! Please! Please! That'd be the first positive thing. Anyways, can I collaborate with you for the Buccaneers 49ers game? I'll be down. But yeah, you just have to... just DM me on Instagram before, like, months in advance. Like, as soon as possible, DM me on Instagram. Because I have to set that stuff up. A minute in advance. Rutgers is kind of blowing the... It's 30... Wait, it's 31-24. It's 31-24. That has to be a pick, though. Lucky you get to collaborate with you one time this season because your team is facing... Because my team's facing your team. Yeah, let's go. I mean, I'm excited. I mean, obviously, it'd be amazing if the Niners could win that game, but I'll be down. And yeah, if you want to do that, then DM me on Instagram, and we could talk further. Review. No! They ruled it an incomplete pass. I thought that was a pick for sure. They ruled it an incomplete pass. And it looks like, well, it is still 4th down, so Duke is going to punt, or NC State is going to punt, but East Carolina won't get it and has good field position. All right, punt right there from NC State. And it's going to be fair caught at the 14-yard line, so they got 86 yards to go. But that is nice, at least. Somewhat nice. Yeah, 17-0. If I give you my new account, you can follow me and we can talk, and I'll see how going to communicate during the game and see how. Well, I already know how we would, but I need to make sure that that we would have the same like streaming stuff, because I'm not sure what else. Yeah, what else I could add. Not sure what else I could add, but yeah. From the 14, back lineup right here to the right of him. Takes the snap, hands it off, and see, why is East Carolina still running the ball? Why is East Carolina still running the ball? Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? You follow me on Instagram. Shout out. Thanks for following me on Instagram. I'm going to start posting content on Instagram. Like right now, I've actually never posted anything. Like I post stuff to my story, but as East Carolina is going to take the snap, hand it off again, and pick up about 3 yards. But yeah, I've never actually posted anything on Instagram, like post, long-term post. I don't know why, but yeah, I'll start posting content on Instagram too. Yes. Yeah, let's do it. If you DM me on Instagram, then I will respond. I'll respond after the game, but we can for sure figure it out. Alright, so an NC State player is going to get helped off right now. Hopefully, he is okay. 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 Bum. Dang. Looked like he just got hit in the balls. That's all that looked like it happened. All that looked like it happened. Then Alan Lubin, unfollow. Alright, there we go. Back to throw is Hooser. He's looking deep. He gets Hennessy. Lets it go. He's got a gun. Oh, it's right out of the reach of the receiver. A guaranteed touchdown is what that was if he had it. But it's incomplete. Oh, my goodness. Right out of the reach of him. And it's going to bring up third down. I would have to start a stream. Yeah, I mean, I would obviously, I'd figure it out. But, yeah. You don't know how to stream it. Well, you have to download what I stream with to stream. Back to throws Hooser. He's looking. Pressure comes, and he's going to be sacked. Takes a sack. NC State is going to take over right here as it looks. Looks like NC State is going to take over right here. No, wait, that's only third down, actually. That's only third down. Here he goes, though. Under pressure. Hooser looks one over the middle. That's caught! Bounces off a tackle! Gets a block! He's gone! Touchdown, East Carolina! What the hell just happened? Oh my goodness! I'm sorry, what? There's a flag! Oh my gosh, there's a flag. I looked up from my screen. They went hurry up. I thought it was fourth down. And they take a shot. He bounces off of two NC State tacklers. And he gets a block and he's gone. Hold up, what's the flag? Flag's on NC State. East Carolina's on the board, baby. Let's go. East Carolina is on the board. Yes, sir. Right over the middle. Yeah, he just bounced. Two NC State tacklers ran into each other. The guy was gone. 79-yard touchdown pass. Hooser throws a dime right at him. Let's go. East Carolina's on the board right now. Extra point pending right here. Good snap. Good hold. The kick is good. Not fully right down the middle, but pretty close. So yeah, 6 plays, 86 yards. They really did not do much until that. And East Carolina's got a glimmer of hope in this game. Oh, anyways, though, I did go on Instagram to look at GFed to see if he has posted something on a story or something like that. He has indeed. He is at this game right now. East Carolina, NC State. The guy in East Carolina just blocked like 4 guys. I know, yeah. What happened? So he threw it over the middle, caught it at like the 40. He bounced off 2 tacklers. They ran into each other. And then he kind of went back, and then he got like 3 blocks, and he was gone. Oh my goodness. 10 p.m. my time is 7 p.m. your time. Like, yeah, yes, yeah, it is. It is. I am 3 hours earlier than you. I am 3 hours earlier than you. All right, anyways, though, that's a kickoff, and it's going to go into the end zone. He posted something on Instagram. Let's see this. I got to see. Dude, my internet's bad. My internet's bad again. It's painful. All right, 2 minutes, though, until halftime. At halftime, I'm going to refill my water. I'm going to get some more food. NC State takes over right here. Going to get onto their current drive. And, yeah, that one went into the end zone. Handoff right here to the outside. Nothing right there for NC State. Let's see this. That's true. That's true, actually. Yeah, Raleigh does not have the biggest team stories. It's not the biggest city, guys. So, yeah, wasn't able to get anything. 24-7 South Florida. Oh my god, if South Florida wins, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. South Florida. Wow. (24/7) on Boise State. That's crazy if they were to win. That is insane. I mean, Boise State's immediately out of the rankings if they lose that game. One day you need to go to a UNC game versus NC State game. That'd be fun. Yeah, I will for sure do that one day. I'll for sure do that one day. School starting on Monday next week. You haven't started school yet? You're still in summer? What? Wait. So let me get this right. You have not had school the last 2 weeks. This is my 3rd week of school. Like I after tomorrow, I will have been at 15 days of school already. That's crazy though. If you haven't started school yet. But yeah, wow. South Florida is actually probably gonna beat Boise State. That is insane. That is actually insane. If they lose that'll be really funny. I actually will be happy because a lot of people have been saying Boise State's making the college football playoff. I could not agree less. Boise State is not a good football team. Like, period. They're not a good team. So, yeah, I don't know what to say. Your school starts next Thursday. So you're not starting until the 4th of September. I started on the 11th of August. I started 17 days ago. That is crazy, man. That's wild. That's wild. But when you get out of school, like you get out of school like mid-June or something. I get out of school at the end of May. So, yeah. It may be a great time for Drake May. Always is. All right, we got 2 minutes to go, though, in the second. We actually have not hit the 2-minute timeout yet. That should be coming up in a minute. I will have finished 2 cups of water in the first. 4 over the entire game is my goal. My goal is 1 cup of water every quarter. Last year is because Ashton Jeanty. Yeah, last year was Ashton Jeanty. This year, Boise State's running back is, dang, 24/7 is insane. Boise State's running back is Gaines. It is Sire Gaines. I've heard of him. I don't know much about him at all, but I've heard of him. All right, we're going to go. All right, hold up. Here's a quick throw. Bailey out to the right side. That's caught, and dang, that guy, number 6, is fast. Picks about 16 yards right there. Picks up about 16 yards right there for NC State. Okay, though, it is 17-10 7. We need a stop right here for East Carolina. East Carolina receives until the second half. They have the momentum right now. They can make it a one-possession game to start the second if they can manage to get a stop. Back line to the right here, Bailey. They go with the handoff, and he's going to take it and spin, stays on his feet, and picks up about 9 yards. Oh, my God. Gets up to about their own 48-yard line. You get on June 19th. That is insane. You're in school during, almost fully during the NBA Finals. That's wild. That play is going to be blown dead right there. Timeout taken by East Carolina. Just wondering, what is your favorite fast food restaurant? What's the difference between California's In-N-Out and Las Vegas's In-N-Out? So first off, to answer that question, I actually did not know that there's In-N-Out in Las Vegas. I've been to Las Vegas 5 times in my life. Never knew that there was an In-N-Out in Las Vegas. Maybe I drove by one when I was there last month. But my favorite In-N-Out restaurant, or my favorite fast food restaurant is In-N-Out. Yes, my favorite fast food restaurant is In-N-Out. Five Guys is a very close second, though. And then third, I don't know what third would be. I don't really eat too much fast food besides those two places. I don't get In-N-Out or Five Guys too often either. I don't get either. I mean, I've probably got In-N-Out once or twice. I probably got In-N-Out once in the last month. I got Five Guys once in the last month too. I usually eat them more, to be honest, though. 1:33 to go, though, in the second quarter right here. Here is, the running back is Smothers in the game right now for NC State. In shotgun, hands it off to Smothers, and he goes nowhere for a loss of about a yard. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. So, really nothing there. It's going to bring up third and really short. I think 3rd and 1 right here. And, 1:19 to go. The clock stopped. I forget that in college football it stops until you get back to the line of scrimmage. I always forget about that. 3rd and 1 right here at the NC State 48. We are coming up on a minute to play as of right now. 1 minute to go. 15 on the play clock. Bailey hands it off to the right, and that's close. That's really damn close, I'm not going to lie. He got up to about the 49, maybe a little past the 49. I think they only needed to get the 49. He got a yard there. I think he got that. I'm not going to lie. I think he got that. It's 3-3 in the Duke game. Oh, my gosh. Elon hanging in there with Duke is amazing. That's amazing. Does California's In-N-Out have anything else, just playing burgers and playing french fries? What do you mean by that? I mean, they got, there's different things that you can get. You can get, an animal-style burger. You can get a grilled cheese. You can get, they got all different types of burgers, all that stuff. They got fries. They got shakes. What else am I missing? They don't have salads. No, I'm thinking of, it's not In-N-Out. They don't have the biggest menu. They don't have a small menu. They got a lot of different types of burgers and stuff. But it's basic. It's basic for sure, and it's good. It hits every single time. 2 double-doubles, 2 fries, a Dr. Pepper, hits every time. Bailey's looking. Bailey over the middle! Throws an interception! It's being taken back! East Carolina's got at the 43! Oh my gosh! It gets intercepted! Bailey with an awful throw over the middle. Oh my goodness. East Carolina takes over. East Carolina's in business, guys. East Carolina is in business. My voice is kind of dying, I'm not going to lie. 26 seconds to go, though, in the half. He threw it legit right at him. Bailey, he was waiting. He was hopping. Look at this. I mean, who is that? That was the safety with the interception. All right, let's see this. Let's see this right here. Bailey back to throw. Takes a snap. He's hopping. Should have released it there. Throws it. Doesn't see the safety right across the middle. Throws it right at him. Freaking-ception. Let's go. Back to throw those Hoosier. Hoosier gets his. He throws. Oh, thank God he put enough on that ball because that was going to get intercepted. Oh, my God. You can't get any of that in Las Vegas. In-N-Out, you can only get regular french fries and burgers and regular drink. They got a lot of stuff, though. I honestly did not know. I thought In-N-Out was only a California thing. Maybe they had a couple restaurants in Nevada, maybe one in the Reno area, one in the Vegas area, maybe 1 or 2 in the Arizona area, but I really did not know they had anything. Hoosier looking over the middle, completion, down to the tight end. I don't know who that is, but it's a big play. It's Anthony Smith. Maybe not a tight end. They got 2 timeouts, though. Are they not going to use one here? Clark stopped. Clock picks up at 16 here. And now it's rolling. Hoosier looking. Hoosier's going to take a shot, and that's going to be incomplete with 11 seconds to go. Hoosier got hit. Hopefully he's okay. But yeah, another big completion right there. And just like that, 11 seconds to go. East Carolina is in field goal range, guys. East Carolina's in field goal range. I don't think they have any. No. Actually, let me take this back. I know for a fact that this summer, or maybe a little earlier in the summer, maybe in April or May, they added an In-N-Out to the Portland, Oregon area. It was the first one ever in Oregon. Handoff to the running back, and he pulls forward, picks up a few yards. 6 seconds to go. A flag does fly. Oh, no. If this is a holding on East Carolina, and it is. Catastrophic holding on East Carolina. Absolutely catastrophic. You had it. You had a field goal. It gets brought back, though. Your mom said she's going to start actually packing your lunches this year. Packing In-N-Out for lunch. Hey, but nah, if you live in North Carolina, though, you're not. There's no In-N-Out in North Carolina. There's no In-N-Out in North Carolina. Are you into seafoods? I love seafood. I love seafood. Lobster is so good. I love crab. I like lobster and crab. I probably prefer crab, but they're both great. Yeah, I love seafood. I love a lot of stuff. I love clam a lot too. I love food. I'm really the reason why I'm saying this is as of right now, I'm so hungry. All right, it's 2nd and 20. East Carolina's kicker is warming up. East Carolina. They were up. Wait, hold up. They were up 17-0. 79-yard ECU touchdown. And then CJ Bailey pick. All right, 4 seconds left. I'm typing this to one of my friends. All right, come on now. We need this right here, East Carolina. ECU returns to start the second. Here we go. It's a very long field goal on 3rd and 20 right here. They're getting ready for it, and I think we have a timeout. All right, come on now. Oh, you live in Virginia? I thought you lived in North Carolina. Virginia's pretty nice, though. Never went to California. Is there anything else special in California that's only in California? I mean, yeah, you got In-N-Out, obviously. You got the ocean. Is Virginia on the coast? I don't think it is. Is Virginia on the coast? Virginia. Images. Virginia. Oh, Virginia is on the coast. But yeah, you've got stuff like, hold up, yeah. Yeah, we got the ocean, yeah, we got some other stuff. Here we go though, 53-yard attempt, good snap, good hold. The kick is on line. Does it have enough? It doesn't. Oh, dang, I thought that was in there. I thought that had enough. Yeah, Duke is up. Duke is only up by 7 on an FCF score. Anyways, though, it is 17-7 at halftime. And I'm going to click that. There we go. He missed it. It came up short. The water on the East Coast is way worse than the West Coast. I heard look up East Coast water. Oh, yeah, I've been to the East Coast. I've been to New York. I've gone in the Atlantic Ocean. It's not, I don't know. I feel like it's a little more salty out there. But, yeah, the beaches are nice on the West Coast. Beaches are really nice. All that stuff is pretty nice. But yeah, the West Coast is great, man. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom, refill my water, and then I'm gonna get some food to eat. I will be back in a minute, guys. All right, there we go. I got some water. I'm gonna use the bathroom in a minute. In a minute, I'll wait a few minutes. The half ended at like 5:35 ish my time. So 5:35. I'm gonna project it to be back around 5:55 ish. 5:55 ish. So we got about no 5:30. 5:30 is 5:35 now. 5:33. So I'm gonna say 5:52 is when I project the half is gonna be back. So we got about 17 minutes of waiting for the half to come back right here. Solid first half. East Carolina struggled pretty much the entire thing besides a nice pick, a missed field goal, a long missed field goal at the end. I thought that was in there. And yeah. Are you filming a recap for today's games? Yeah, I'll do a recap for the games today. Actually, yeah, I'll do a recap for all the games today. Actually, well, no, I'll do a recap for this game, the Duke game, and the Boise State game. I won't do any other games. But wow, Boise State's down 31-7. That's crazy. Let's see this. Goodwills don't have athletic wear. Dang. Goodwill's got nothing. Found Liberty, Illinois, Ohio State. Ohio? That's crazy. I was at a Goodwill last year. I was at a Goodwill last year, and I randomly ran into a. Wait, what was it? I found some sort of really nice jersey there for like $30. Um, what was it? It wasn't a Niners jersey. Was it a basketball or football jersey? I swear. Oh, it was a Pat Surtain jersey. That's what it was. Yeah, I was randomly in a Goodwill this time last year, and I found a Pat Surtain jersey for $30. You know, it was a little too big for me. I would say maybe a few sizes, but I was thinking about it. Just gonna make a snack bowl and go to the bathroom. And around like 10 minutes, yeah, something like that. I'm gonna go to the bathroom now. I'll be back though in a moment, guys. All right, I am back, guys. I am back. There we go. I'm ready for the second half of this game, even though we got a while. Got a little more bread. Let's go. There we go. All right. Who am I gonna miss more when they retire? KD or Clay? Um, as an NBA fan, KD. As a Warriors fan, Clay. Probably gonna miss Clay. Yeah. I mean, as a Warriors fan, Clay. But if I'm just thinking about the NBA, then KD. Let's see though. Let's see what we got. Oh my God, it's over. It is over. Maddox Matson dropped the ball, and the game's over. South Florida is going to upset Boise State. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, that's just like, that's so surprising. Who would have predicted that? Cooper Flagg's in attendance for the Duke football game. Dang, Duke is struggling against Elon. That is crazy. I mean, UNC will be blowing out East Carolina and Elon right now. Like, what are we doing right now? But wow, it's close. It is close. Oh my gosh, I just got asked by somebody. Do you have somebody's friend so I can show them the math homework? Alright, I don't even know. But, alright, if Reggie comes on the stream, you're gonna cuss him out, and I hate Reggie. No, I like debating with Reggie. So yeah. I like debating with Reggie. It's fun. Alright. That thing he sent me. We have time, though, until this half starts. We have time. I actually do want Reggie to come in here. Rutgers is now tied 31-31. They're up 31-7. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right. 5:43. 5:43 to go. Tell me if you like Reggie because he hates on your opinion you make. I know, but like I like the debate. You know, what would life be if every single video I made, every single person agreed with all of my takes? Like, that's not possible. Not everybody views it the same way. So it's like, is what it is. And he also provides so much information. He says everything. Yeah. But I will say, today on a video, I think it was the Nikola Jokic video I said, he did make an argument saying that Nikola Jokic doesn't play rim defense while it doesn't affect his game at all. That's not how Jokic it doesn't need to be a good defender to be a top player in NBA history. Like, that's not what Jokic needs to be. Not the guy he needs to be. But yeah, still. Jokic might be a top 5 player at the end of his career. Copy and paste message that he sent me. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we should have 10 minutes left in halftime. Sorry, I had to figure something out. And Bum, bum, bum. What do you mean by my mic is going in and out? What do you mean by my mic is perfectly fine? Yeah, it sounds perfect. All right. Thought the person who hates your takes, or I thought I was the person who hates your takes. You don't hate. I don't think you hate my takes. I think you've mostly agreed on all my takes. I think you mostly agree on all my takes. But yeah, it's cutting off. It sounds perfect to me. Let's see. All right, yeah, I don't know. On my computer right here that assists with the videos, it sounds like the mic sounds good. I don't know. That one video where you talked about Duke being unranked, I think they will be 25th or 24th. That's slightly not agreeing because like to be fair, I don't realistically think that Duke's not going to be unranked after that schedule. It's not the hardest schedule in the world. Like UNC schedule last year was way harder. But I'm saying that like as a joke, UNC or they're not going to be ranked. But still, I do think that they are going to be ranked. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, yeah, my mic sounds fine too. And also, I see the little thing on my mic too. Um, I see the volume thing on my mic, and the volume shows that it is perfect. There we go, though. Um, but to be fair, though, that Duke non-conference schedule is very difficult, and I could see them losing a few games for sure. For sure, see them losing a few games. Tomorrow or on Saturday, we get Syracuse, Tennessee, Alabama, Florida State, LSU, Clemson, all on ESPN. Virginia Tech, South Carolina. We get Notre Dame, Miami, and then the game of the week. Mr. Bill Belichick making his debut, taking on TCU. And then, yeah, we got 5 days to rest. Head to Charlotte, North Carolina. Take on Charlotte and Connor Harrell, a former Tar Heel. Should be a fun game. 4 o'clock Pacific time, 7 o'clock Eastern time. I'll be live for that game, obviously. But, yeah, we got a lot of good games. We got a lot of good games to look forward to over the next couple weeks. Niners play their first game of the season in 10 days from now against Seattle. That's going to be a battle. That's going to be a good game. Rank UNC's team 1 out of 100. Well, all right, let's go through that. Let's just grade the starting lineup for now. Let's grade the starting lineup. So, point guard, Kyan Evans, I'll say out of 20, because we'll do 5 positions out of 20, that adds up to 100. Compared to everybody else in college basketball, that's like, compared to like all like the worst teams in college basketball are still D1, that's an 18 out of 20 point guard. Shooting guard, Seth Trimble. That's a 19 out of 20 guard. Small forward, Luka Bogovac. Hasn't really played in college yet, but did play overseas, got a lot of experience, 18 out of 20 basketball player. Caleb Wilson, 5-star, 19 out of 20 power forward. Henry Vassar, transfer center, 19 out of 20. So I would say UNC is like out of 100. I would say the starting lineup's like a 95 out of 100. 94, 95 out of 100. It's an A starting lineup for sure. A minus to A plus in that range. In that range is a starting lineup for sure. But it is a very, very talented starting lineup. It is a very talented starting lineup this year. Jerry Jones weighs in a Micah Parsons trade. I don't want to hear about that after the stream. I'll be done with this stream probably around 7:30. Probably around 7:30. So about an hour and 40 minutes. I'll be live. Be live for another hour and 40 minutes. We've already been live for how long? An hour, 50 minutes, and 45 seconds. An hour, 50 minutes, and 45 seconds. How about St. John's? Well, I don't know everybody that's going to start for St. John's. Ian Jackson's probably a 19 out of 20 player. And they got a loaded roster this year. They've got a loaded roster this year. I think St. John's is going to compete for a national championship. I don't think they're going to win it. I think they'll probably lose in the Elite 8 or maybe Sweet 16. As of right now, my national championship pick is Florida. I think Florida is the most talented team coming back to college basketball this year. I think it is very likely that Florida repeats this year. There's a lot of teams that could win it. There's a lot of competition, so talking percentage-wise is unlikely, but just as the best team in college basketball, I think they are. Houston's going to be very good this year. Texas Tech's going to be very good this year. Louisville's going to be very good this year. Michigan's going to be very good. Purdue's going to be very good. What else? Let's talk. I think... I think Alabama's going to be overrated. Tennessee's going to be overrated. Auburn's going to be... I think all of those, 4 or 3 main teams last year in the SEC, Alabama, Auburn, Tennessee, those teams, not counting Florida because Florida won the national championship. Florida's got the best roster coming back to college basketball over all 4. I think those 3 teams are all going to be out of the rankings by the end of the year. At least 2 of them will be. What about the bench for UNC? Let's go through the bench. So, backup point guard coming off the bench. It's between Derek Dixon and Jaden Young. And if we're just grading the players overall, I'd give both of them probably a 12 out of 20. Backup shooting guard, probably, Jonathan Powell. Jonathan Powell's probably like a 12-2. Small forward coming off the bench. Well, who would that be? I mean, Zayden High, I guess. I guess Zayden High is the backup small forward. Zayden High is probably like an 8 out of 20. Pretty mid player. Never really played too much in college basketball. Doesn't have much experience. But he was a 4-star and a top 30 player in the class of 2023. So, that was good. Power forward, James Brown. James Brown, I guess he'll probably be playing center this year. I don't know how much time he's going to get. James Brown's like a 5 out of 20. 4-star last year. Didn't play great at all. And then Jaren Stevenson's probably like a 15 out of 20. I think Jaren Stevenson's the best player coming off the bench. Jonathan Powell's going to be good too. Do you ever plan on getting a tattoo? You might get a tattoo on your arm. No, I don't plan on ever getting a tattoo. If I ever do get a tattoo, it'd probably be like my dog or something on probably my forearm right here. And it'd be my dog. Or my family. I don't know. Something like that. Maybe I get a little ram right here. That'd be nice, actually, though. That'd be nice. You know what I'm saying? The Tar Heel logo. All right, now. 5:53 to go, though. Or it's 5:53 Pacific time. And the game should be back. I said at 5:55. So we got a couple minutes. Should be coming back soon. I'm going to use the bathroom and get another snack right before we come back, too. Because I don't want to get up in the middle of the quarter. Alright, guys, we are back. Sorry about that. I had to use the bathroom again. And I got some more food. Here we go, though. What's that one guy from High Point? Hold up. Let me read it in a minute. I'm going to click back on. Alright. What's that one guy from High Point in the other players that was on the bench because of a couple of more players? Ivan Matlakovic. Transfer from High Point. Didn't play much over there. Don't know what he's going to be getting on this team this year. Alright, we are back, though. After a 3-yard pickup, handoff. No, they go play action. And that's a catch right there for East Carolina. Oh, my gosh. Alright, they're going hurry up. Quick throw, quick catch, and he makes a move to the outside. Picks about 8 yards there. East Carolina making some moves. It's 10-10 in the Duke game. Oh my gosh. If NC State pulls away in this game and the Duke game stays close, I will switch over to the Duke game. This is going to be a handoff right here, and he gets up the middle. First down right there, East Carolina. Moves the chains. Moves the freaking chains. Let's go, East Carolina. Here's Caden Hooser. Back lineup to his left. Takes the snap. Another screen play to 14. He ends up picking about 4 there. You got some chips. I didn't get chips. We got some chips, but I don't really want to eat chips while I'm streaming. They go play action. Hooser drops back, fires. Oh my gosh, the receiver must have slipped or something. It looked like he had it, but the receiver looked like he was just not there. Oh, wow. Dang, man. I thought he had that for sure. 17-7, 13-23 to go. It is, 3rd and 7. Hooser's looking. Hooser, it's a design QB run. Hooser picks up about 5.5. He's going to be a little short. He had it. I thought he had that for sure, man. He picked about 5. They're going hurry up, though. 4th and 2. In shotgun, back line up behind him. They hand it off. And, oh my God, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. Are you kidding me? Why are we hurrying it up there? Run a play. Why are we hurrying it up there? And that is a loss, a turnover on downs. NC State takes over. What is going on, Daniel Berry? Happy Thursday. Better do a 49ers rebuild on what? Madden 26. Hey, Niners don't need a rebuild. We're winning the Super Bowl this year, guys. If the Niners go to the Super Bowl, I don't know if I'm going to stream it, but yeah, hopefully we do. Back lineup, that's a conversation I want to have. Back lineup to the right here, and a flag flies. It's going to be a false start on NC State. Yes, it is. False start, NC State. Let's go. One play, already lost 5 yards. I love these bars so much. Protect, perfect bar, mini. These actually hit. Those are actually so good. Alright, I gotta stop eating. I gotta lock into the game, man. Back line up to the left right here of... Oh my gosh. Did he just jump again? He did! Back-to-back false starts on NC State. Moves them back another 5 yards. They've already lost 10. Oh my God. Wow. They've already lost 10 yards on this possession. That is crazy. Back-to-back big losses. All right, 1st and 20. Back line up to the left here of Bailey. Bailey's just going to hand it off, and he's got nowhere to go. No, he ends up bulging forward for about 4 yards. You don't have many places to go, though. Madden 25, that's what I'm planning to do during Madden 26. They need a rebuild. You were wrong with your opinion. Hey, see... You just disagreed. With my opinion. Wait, no. That was your point, actually. You were saying you disagreed. Nah, I don't even know what I'm saying. Here's Bailey in shotgun. Low snap. Bailey's going to throw. Deflected at the line of scrimmage. Is that a live ball? No, it's going to be an incomplete pass. Oh, my goodness. And an East Carolina player, Craig, is rolling in pain. Oh, my gosh. Is this guy okay? He is writhing in pain. He looks like he's in tons of pain right now. Okay, and then he gets up and he walks off like he's perfectly fine. Was he just hyped that he made a play right there? Noah Rogers was the guy. Took a shot, bounced up, and... Oh! He was mad because he thought he should have intercepted. I didn't see that. He actually should have picked that. Wow. Wow, we should have picked that off right there. Alright, it is 3rd and long right here. Back line up to the left of Bailey. 3rd and 16. They're going to hand it off. Please stop him. Please stop him. Gets to the outside. Bounces off a tackle. Runs. Good gain right there. Got about 10 yards. It's not going to be enough. And this is going to be a NC State punt. Let's go. Let's go, East Carolina. You love to see it, East Carolina. Does my dog want to come in? My dog might want to come in right now. Oh, wait. I lied. My dog's not even there. Punt right there from East Carolina, though. And it's just going to take a hop, and it's going to bounce out of bounds at the 16. I don't know if you guys can tell on stream. Like, hold up. Let me do that. Can you guys see on stream this right here? Right here. I do not have a door handle. I can just reach in and open. Yeah, I got locked in my room. It was just my door just didn't open. So we had to take the door handle off. So I no longer have a door handle on my room. It's been like that for like 3 weeks now or something. 2 weeks maybe. Alright, videos after the stream, what will I do? I'll drop a couple videos. I have one NBA thing lined up to go, one NFL thing, and then a college football thing similar to this. Like, about this game, kinda. So, yeah. It's going down soon, guys. Hunter Burns. Alright, so yeah, we got a timeout right here after that pass deflection, nearly intercepted. That would have been an amazing play right there, guys, but unfortunately did not get picked. And yeah, we have been live for 2 hours and 4 minutes and 24 seconds. I will be live until the end of this game. Let's quickly check on the score of the Duke football game. Oh, it's 10-10 still. 10-10 at halftime. I think, though, that Duke gets the ball to start the second half. That's amazing. That's perfect. That's amazing. But yeah. We'll keep an eye on that for sure. We'll keep an eye on this game for sure. Obviously, pay more attention to the NC State game because I like Duke more than I won't say like. I'll say I hate NC State more than I hate Duke in football. In basketball, it's a different story. But yeah, looking forward to it. All day Saturday. Yeah, we got college football all day Saturday. I'm really excited, man. I'm really excited. It's gonna be the greatest thing ever. It's gonna be the greatest thing ever. Wake up at 8:30 in the morning, open up my laptop, 4-hour stream in the morning, 9 until 1. Ohio State, Texas, 1 versus 3. Then at 1 o'clock, probably step outside, ignore college football for a bit, because, I can't be locked in for 15 hours in one day. And then what we do then, I go outside, maybe stream LSU Clemson, if not, watch it, and then watch a night game. Like, I gotta find... Is there a good like night game this week? As I'll check after this drive. Handoff or no, a quick throw to the outside. That's gonna be caught and a gain of a couple. I'm gonna go on to ESPN really quickly as East Carolina starts their drive right here. I'm gonna quickly go into ESPN NCAA football schedule. There we go. Back lineup to the right of Hoosier right here. Signaling. And the play clock is down to 15. We're coming up on 11 to play here in the third. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Nowhere to go. And a loss of a couple. Alright, that sucks. But, as I was saying, is there a good game on Saturday night? So these are 8 p.m. games. Utah, UCLA, Colorado State, Washington. I'm up until midnight watching these games. I'm up until near midnight watching this. 11 o'clock watching this. 11 o'clock here. Probably watch this Arizona State game just because, my dad's an Arizona State fan. But, yeah, I'll definitely watch some of these games here then. 4:35, obviously. You know what I'm saying. These games are so good. I'm so excited, man. Back line to the left of Hoosier. He's back to throw. Quickly dumps one down to the running back. I don't think he was ready for that football, and it's an incomplete pass. Are you streaming 2 games plus and Clemson, LSU? Or LSU and Clemson? I'm guaranteed. So I'm not streaming a game tomorrow night. I kind of decided during the stream. It's going to be a lot. And then Saturday morning, streaming Ohio State, Texas. Based on how that stream goes, and based on how I feel like if I got a lot of energy and stuff like that, then I won't stream it. But, if I'm a little more on the tired side and kind of want to just watch a football game, talk to you guys, then I'll stream it. But, yeah. East Carolina punt right here. They're looking, and oh, it's a fake! He's wide open! Caught! First down! First down, East Carolina! They ran that to perfection! They ran that to absolute perfection! Oh my goodness! It is a fake punt! They get it on 4th and 7. Let's go! Let's go! Amazing. Amazing. They were going crazy, too. Here's Hoosier looking. Right side. Pass is caught. Gain of about 4 right there on that play. But a fake punt right there. Absolutely amazing. Right there to Levy. He's the punter. Executed that thing, though, to absolute perfection. And, yeah, here we go. In shotgun, though, with the back lineup to his right. Hoosier takes the snap. And that play's blown down immediately. I think that this is going to be a false start on East Carolina. Yeah, false start on East Carolina. Rough. Boise State's about to lose. Yeah, Boise State was struggling. Are they making it any better? 34-7! Whoa! The last time I checked, it was 24-7, and they had the ball. Boise State lost. Wow. Here's a quick throw, though, and a quick catch. Makes up those 5 yards. Took an extra play to do it, though. And it's going to bring up 3rd and 6 right on the 40-yard line of East Carolina as they look to try and get something right here. They look to try and get something. Please, East Carolina. I need NC State to lose this game. Please, East Carolina. Back line up to the right here of Hoosier. Takes the snap. Back to throw. Pressure comes quickly. Fires. Nearly intercepted. Oh my gosh. It got deflected. And that was very, very close to being picked off. But it brings up 4th and 6. And it's going to be a punt. It's going to be a punt. Come on, guys. Come on. We need a win right here. It's a punt and a flag flies. Hold up. Flag flies before the punt is blowing dead. I think it's probably going to be a false start. Don't know on who. And it is going to be a false start on East Carolina. How fitting. Brings them back 5 yards. So all that's going to do is just make the punt 5 extra yards. All it does is make the punt 5 extra yards. 8:41 to go here, though, in the third. 8:31 here to go in the third. Now here's the official punt, and that drives them back, and it's going to be fair caught at about the 19 or 20-yard line. The Rutgers game is close. Hold on, let me check what's going on in the Rutgers game really quickly. Rutgers football. Wow, 34-31, 37 seconds though. 3rd and 23 at the Ohio 31. So unless they're kneeling the ball out, Ohio might get a chance to get the ball back here with like 25 seconds. Nah, I think it's Ohio's got no timeouts. Ohio's got no timeouts. The game's over. Rutgers won. Rutgers won. Yeah, they got no timeouts. Hey, I mean, Rutgers was up, what you said, 31-7? Only won 34-31, so shout out to Ohio for making it close. But yeah, they've been eliminated from the college football playoffs, technically, because they're not going 11-1, and even if they do, I don't think they will make it. Nah, but it is crazy, though. Duke football is tied 10-10 at halftime with an FCS team. Is it still halftime? Is it still halftime? Yeah, it's still halftime. They are tied 10-10 at their home field against an FCS team. That is wild. That is wild. Like, I thought Duke was going to be good. Like, I thought UNC and Duke were going to be similar this year. Maybe UNC a little better from the start, but, like, they're tied with just not even like a bad FBS team. They're just tied with a bad college football team. They're just tied with a bad college football team. Like, that's, yeah, not acceptable if you're Duke, but USF upset Boise State 34-7. Oh, wow. Boise State actually just got murdered. Wow, I mean, I cannot believe what just happened to Boise State. That is crazy. First big upset of the year, guys. In the post-Ashton Jeanty era. That is insane. Ashton Jeanty carried last year's team. No way around it. USF broke a 9-game losing streak against ranked teams with a win over Boise State tonight. I mean, they killed them too. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even close. Like, they just ran him out of the park. Like, yeah, it wasn't close. Not close at all. Rivalry uniforms ranked: Jets 6 out of 8, Patriots 7 out of 10, Cardinals. Niners 5th is insane. The Bills uniform's clean. I'll give that to the Bills. That uniform is nice. Here's Bailey with the back lineup to his right. Watch, he's so bad he's gonna throw an interception right here. Watch it happen. Low slap, snap. Bailey fires and caught. 13 yards. Completion. Maybe 12 yards. I don't know. Yeah, 12 yards. ESPN says 12. The ball is on the NC State 32, though. It's 1st and 10. East Carolina. I gotta be real with y'all. We need a stop right here, East Carolina. Come on now, East Carolina. 17-7. We got 8 minutes to go here in the third. Bailey under center. Back lineup behind him. Takes the snap. Bailey off to the left side. No, that's the other running back. He's got a nice hole, and he runs for 11 yards. First down. Now that I'm at it, I can cross off this East Carolina and NC State game because the game is currently going on. Stream's going on. Doesn't need to be on my calendar any longer. Auburn, Baylor. I'm going to leave this on my whiteboard just in case I do end up actually streaming the game. So I will leave that on my whiteboard just in case. But as of right now, I don't think right side. He takes the snap. He hands it off to the left. Bounces off a tackle. Nowhere to go. Good defense right there. Loss of a couple yards. They ran 3 plays. Picked up about 20 yards, 22 yards. So, not bad. But like, yeah. East Carolina needs to stop in this game really badly right now. East Carolina needs to stop in this game so badly. Come on, guys. I just got a notification saying connection successful. Not sure what that means there, but Bailey throws. has a completion, and they end up picking about 5 yards up. So it's going to bring up third and mid right here. It's going to bring up third and mid. On Monday night, are you telling us what you're going to be streaming next week? Yeah. Like Monday night during the UNC game, yeah, I can definitely mention what I'm streaming next week. But during the NBA playoffs and that time, I had like a calendar on my channel description for like 2 months. I updated it every week. I stopped doing that because it's tough and sometimes I don't always follow through on my promises. But yeah, I'll say what I'm streaming next week. Here's a back lineup to the right of Bailey. Bailey's back to throw. Deep drop. He's going to roll a little. Has a lot of time. Now he's forced to roll to the left. Bailey's going to take off. So much green grass in front of him. And he gets down to the 40-yard line of East Carolina right there. Picked up, ran with it, had a big first down. Come on, guys. Come on, East Carolina. We need it right now, East Carolina. What games do we have next week, though? Like is there any good Thursday games next week? Let me check right now. Is there any good Thursday games? As I think we have a stoppage of play right here. Schedule. I'm going to go into week 2 for college football. And, yeah. Looking is Bailey downfield. And he airmailed him a little. Incomplete pass. Brings up 2nd and 10. We have Friday games. We get JMU and Louisville. So if I stream a game, it would be that JMU Louisville game. Saturday, we got San Jose State, Texas. Damn, San Jose State. One of my most local teams taking on number 1 Texas. Florida International, Penn State. Okay. Mid-game. And then, yeah, I'll stream a UNC game. UNC game starts at 4, so it's right there. I'll be live for that game. I will be live for the NFL season opener. And I'll be live for the Friday NFL game as he makes a move. And I don't know if NC State's running back picked up the first down there. He ended up moving backwards a bit. But what I will do is I will stream the NFL game on Thursday. I will stream the NFL game on Friday. And then I will stream the UNC game on Saturday and the Niners game on Sunday. So I will have 4 football streams that week. 4 football streams next week. If I'm doing all 4 of those games, I probably won't do any other streams on Tuesday or Wednesday because, yeah, technically next week is the UNC TCU game. As they look fire over the middle, off of the face mask and incomplete. And that brings up 4th and 1. CJ Bailey's slow to get up, and he looks like he's in some pain. We have a flag fly. Oh my gosh, this might be roughing the passer if he's hurt. You should stream JMU Louisville. That'd actually be good to honor me. I'm streaming the Chiefs Chargers game next week. Chiefs and Chargers. And yep, of course, roughing the passer, automatic first down. Of course. Can't wait to score 71 again and did to you guys against Louisville. So for starters, they actually scored 70 against us last year, not 71. But yeah, that game was so bad. And you're a UNC fan too, though. 17-7, 4:39 to go. He's in shotgun, back lineup behind him. It's CJ Bailey from the 15. Hands it off, nowhere to go. Oh my gosh, breaks a tackle, stays on his feet, and picks up about 2 yards. Turn nothing into something, and again, that's Hollywood Smothers. Come on, though, defense. That is crazy. Boise State actually got smacked. Yeah, Boise State's pretty much been eliminated from making the college football playoff. Have to travel to Notre Dame, too. We're 1 week away from the Chiefs. Or not the Chiefs. The Cowboys and the Eagles. I'm waiting for that game to start. As I said, I'll be live for that game. Make sure I'm about to sue some East Carolina players for hoarding my quarterback. What does that even mean? Streaming all 3 of my favorite teams in 1 week would be a true honor. What? So I'm streaming UNC on Monday. Chiefs, not Chiefs. Why do I keep saying that? UNC TCU Monday night. Cowboys, Eagles Thursday night. Chiefs, Chargers Friday night. UNC, Charlotte Saturday. Niners, not Niners, Buccaneers. What am I saying? Niners, Seahawks on Sunday as Bailey fires. Incomplete in the end zone. God damn it. Flags fly. Are you kidding me? That's going to be PI in East Carolina. PI in East Carolina. But, yeah, I'm going to, we got 5 streams. Monday or Thursday through Sunday are all streams. And then I'll maybe stream Monday Night Football, Vikings, Bears too. So, yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. But now's not the time to be talking about all this. I should erase this from my whiteboard too right now. I gotta clean my whiteboard. I don't think I've cleaned my whiteboard off in like a month at this point. It's getting kind of dirty. A lot of stuff written on it. Very dirty. So, yeah, I think I will have to clean that off soon. Sad about the 2, though. Here is Bailey under center. Hands it off to Smothers, and he pushes in for the touchdown. All right, NC State is up 23-7 now. What is going on, Shannon? All these games leading up to the main event on Monday. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, who cares about Ohio State, Texas when we got UNC TCU Monday? And then LSU, Clemson. Nobody cares. Miami and Notre Dame. I mean, I care. I'm streaming the games, but still. Yeah, but the main event, Monday night, Bill Belichick's debut, UNC TCU. I'm waiting patiently, man. We're 4 days away at this point. We are 4 days away. It brings a smile to my face. It really does. It really does. Shannon, are you going to that game? UNC TCU? Are you going to that game? Because you got season tickets for the men's basketball team. But yeah, watch the Duke game. It's close. Yeah, Duke's tied. Duke is tied. Let's see if it's still a tie game. It still is a tie game, but Duke has it 2nd and 6 on Elon's 18. So hopefully they don't score here. Extra point is right down the middle. Makes it 24-7. We got 3:43 to go in the third. Not looking very good at this point for NC State. I'm just gonna keep replaying this. I don't know why, but yeah, there you go. There you go. Did something the 49ers didn't do in real life. I brought Talamine Hufanga? You mean Talanoa Hufanga? Talanoa Hufanga? Brought him back? Yeah, I wish he was still a Niner, man. Hey, hopefully he has the best career he can on the Broncos. He's a hell of a safety in the NFL when he's healthy. He is really good. He is a freak. He is a problem. That guy is a nice football player. Ha! Jerry Jones said we need to stop the run. Oh my gosh, he said we need to stop the run. Micah Parsons is your guy. Wow. Jerry Jones, see how it is, disrespecting Micah Parsons like that? Yeah, the new uniforms do kind of look like Oregon's uniforms. They kind of do, actually. Wow, alright. You're not, only going to the Virginia game. The Virginia game is probably the cheapest one, right? We don't have them for football. Basketball is honestly nicer to have them for. I like just chilling at home watching the college football games. You know what I mean? Sold them a couple years ago. Yeah, you can just chill at home, watch the games. It's nice. But yeah, I'm going to one UNC football game this year. I'm going to the game against Cal. Obviously, that's in the Bay Area. Any other trips? The closest UNC plays this year, I want to say, well, we only go out of the state 3 times. We go to Syracuse, that's New York. We go to Central Florida, that's Florida. And then where's the last place we go? We go to NC State, that's in North Carolina. We go to Wake Forest, that's in North Carolina. Oh, we go to Cal too. So yeah, the closest we come is obviously Cal, but then other than that, like the other games in North Carolina are the closest. So like, yeah, I'm not. That's a 6 hour, 5 hour, 5.5 hour plane ride to North Carolina for me, to Raleigh, North Carolina, wherever you fly into. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make that happen, but if I do make it happen for any game, it'd either be for the Clemson game or the Duke game. Probably not the Virginia game. Definitely not the TCU game. Definitely not the maybe the Stanford game too. But definitely not the. Actually, probably not the Stanford game, because I can go watch a Stanford football game whenever I damn want. All right, return from East Carolina up to the 28. Like, dude, I could literally go to a Stanford football game whenever I want. It's very easy to go. And right here, we got a little scuffle. We got a little scuffle on the field. Got them for retail, but it's cheaper than the Stanford game and the Richmond game. Oh, wow. It's cheaper than the Richmond game and the Stanford game? I mean, Virginia's better than Richmond and Stanford. That's crazy. Oh, it's not cheaper. It's not cheaper. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Sorry, I didn't see that. But the most expensive home game is going to be Clemson. The second most expensive is going to be TCU. Third is going to be Duke. Fourth is Virginia. Fifth, Stanford. Sixth, Richmond. That's it. Are you going to go to the UNC via Stanford and Cal basketball? Yes, I am going to both those games. I'm very excited for those games. I'm guaranteed going to the game against Cal, as that's a throw out to that side and a pick up there. But the thing with the Stanford game is they've already released some early tickets, and the tickets are super expensive. So, yeah, I'll keep an eye, but yeah, I'm guaranteed going to both those games. I'll do vlogs for both those games, probably. I'm gonna get as nice of tickets as I want for those games. I'll drop a bag on those tickets. I really don't care. I will drop a bag. We have holding right here in East Carolina. This game is slowly getting out of East Carolina's reach. Let's look up the Duke score. They did score. All right, yeah. They scored 4 minutes, 1 second into the quarter. They lead Elon 17-10 now. They now lead Elon 17-10. Okay. Come on. Back lined up right here to the left of Hoosier. He is looking. Here we go. And that is a fake. Hoosier's going to fire over the middle. That is going to be caught. How much are they? Hold on. I can go on right now. I'll do that really quickly. And then, hold up. Webcam, swap that. All right. These are the tickets. There we go. Figured that out. So you go to SeatGeek, and I've already looked a little. Like, hold up. I've been looking at Stanford UNC tickets. But yeah, let's go to SeatGeek right here. And we're going to go Stanford, because Cal tickets have not released yet. Stanford basketball. And, yep. Let's go. All right, hold up. That shows football. What are we doing? Oh, wait, hold up. UNC via Stanford basketball tickets. All right, yeah, this is it right here. So, you go in here. Why is it showing me... Okay, what? Why is it showing me UNC tickets? North Carolina Tar Heels men's basketball via Stanford. Wait, what? Did they take the tickets off? Oh, wait, it wasn't on SeatGeek. That's why. It was not on SeatGeek. Hold up. Was this it right here? Find tickets. This is it right here, I think. Alright, yeah. So, like, look at this. Cheapest ticket, $209. $209. That is crazy. As the cheapest tickets is wild. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. They are reviewing this East Carolina catch, but, yeah, they're 209 is very, very expensive. So, like, right here, like, and look, these aren't even the best tickets. Like, I could go to a regular Stanford basketball game and sit here for, like, $10. Like, that's crazy. Let's see these though. Again, like $630. 1,000. Where are these tickets right here? All right, yeah, I don't know, but click off that. Back to this game, and yeah, move that back down. Let me move that over. Hold up. What is going on right now? All right, this is annoying. This is really annoying. Okay, and yeah, there we go. Move that back, and just like that, we are good. All right, back over here though. You got the NFL draft class on, and if we got Michael Williams in the first round, taking him any other pick going, like him because I didn't really like the rest of the picks. Michael Williams is gonna be a beast. Cheapest ticket to a UNC Duke game is at Duke is $3,000. Yeah, I know. It was that last year. I was looking at tickets for no, it was 2 years ago. It was the year that we beat Duke in Cameron Indoor 2 years ago and won the ACC regular season title as that's a completion for Hoosier and a gain of about 9 for East Carolina. But I was looking at tickets to go to Duke for that game, which would have been amazing. And the cheapest ticket I saw was $2,200 for a bad seat too, for like the seat at the top of Cameron Indoor. It gets filled up though really quickly as that's a handoff right there and a first down for East Carolina. Gain of about 6 yards. Gain of about 6 yards. East Carolina trying to get into business and make something happen. 1st and 10 with a back lineup to his right. Hoosier is going to hand it off again, and he picks up about 4 yards. 4 yards that time. Not bad. Maybe 5. Maybe he got 5. They gave him 4, though, on ESPN. So, yeah, not bad, but, you know, not great. Not bad, not great. Come on, we need something right here, East Carolina. We need a glimmer of hope offense. I sound like the biggest East Carolina fan right now. It's crazy. I'm not an East Carolina fan. I am just an NC State hater. That's all I am. That's all I am. Here is a play action. Back to throw Hoosier. He's looking deep. He's got a guy. He's got it. A big play all the way down to the NC State 5. Let's go. A big dive from Caden Hoosier downfield. Put that thing on the money. Brock Spalding, the one with the catch. And East Carolina's in business. We're going hurry up. Quick screen out to him. And oh my gosh, what a tackle. Goes nowhere. And yeah, just zeros, nothing there. Got Amarian Hampton in the second round of my draft for fantasy. For fantasy or like in a Madden draft. Amarian Hampton should be a top 15 pick this year. Going to St. John's vs. UConn this year. Oh, that's a good game. I was just looking at that game. That game's in Madison Square Garden, right? That game's in Madison Square Garden, right? I think it is. Back lined up to the right here of Hoosier. He takes the snap, hands it off, and he goes for about a yard there. But, I mean, East Carolina, we need a touchdown right here. A field goal would not be enough. Like, a field goal would at least be some points, make it a 2-possession game, but I don't know if y'all are scoring 2 more touchdowns in this game after a field goal. So, yeah. It is in Madison Square Garden. I was looking at that the other day. It's looking like they're just going to let the clock run out here. 3 seconds, 2, 1. And yeah, that is the end of the third quarter. 24-7. NC State leads. Hopefully East Carolina can put something together for the second half. They're running down to the other side of the field, and we get a timeout. Whoa there. We need something right now, though. We need it. We need it, ECU. East Carolina University. I love you guys, man. Oh, that was in Madden. I was going to say, Hampton is second round for a fantasy football draft's great, but not that great. I have a major fantasy football draft coming up in a few days, though, guys. I have a major fantasy football draft coming up in a couple days. We're going on a sleeper right here in the league with Jacob Rose. All right, looking at that really quickly. Cool. But I have a major fantasy football draft. I don't know what order I'm going to draft in this league. Like, yeah, we still do not know when. 1.5 minutes per pick, 12 teams, 15 rounds. So, yeah, I mean, interesting. But again, I don't know where I'm drafting yet. And I want to do a mock draft from where I'm drafting. So, yep, I guess I just got to wait and see. I guess I just got to wait and see where I am drafting. Pain, man, pain. All right, though. Yeah, we got a full 1 quarter, 15 minutes of play left in this game. And yeah, I'm excited. Packing for Texas, Ohio State. I'm there for 48 hours. Dang. No jersey? No jersey. No jersey is insane. All right. All right. Lee Corso's final college game day is just a day and a half away, guys. A day and a half away. It's ticking down, guys. Lee Corso's career is almost over, man. It's sad, but you know, he's getting older. How old is Lee Corso? He's 90 years old? I thought he was like 80. I thought he was 80. He's 90. My reaction to that is maybe the same as you guys, hopefully. I did not know he was 90 years old. Haven't been on the league in a while. Try to trade for JSN, but the guy's not budging. Yeah, JSN, I mean, I just traded away JSN a little while ago. I got T. Higgins out of it, but, yeah, I mean, JSN, good player in fantasy. I'm going to try and grab T. Higgins in, like, 3rd round of this fantasy football draft. I have the 6th pick. You already know I'm going with my boy CeeDee Lamb. Then I'm going Devon Achane or Josh Jacobs. And then I'm going T. Higgins. So that would be a perfect first 3 picks. 4th round, if one of the star QBs is available, I'll take one of them. And, yeah. And, yeah. Alright, it is 3rd down right here. We need this, East Carolina. We need a touchdown right here. 15 minutes to go in the game. They need it. 3rd and goal from the 4. Takes the snap, pitches it off. He's got a lane, and he's in! Touchdown! East Carolina finally scores a touchdown. 24-13, just 4 seconds into the quarter. You guys can cry about it, NC State fans that don't know anything about football. We've got an 11-point game pending an extra point. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Has GFed put anything on his story? I just want to see. Since the last time he's updated it, has he put anything on his story? Here's the extra point. Good snap, good hold. The kick's on its way, and it is money. 24-14. No extra points missed in this game. Jake Moody cannot relate. That's alright. That was mean to my guy Jake Moody, I'm not gonna lie. But the same was surprise you had when you saw that there was a 30-year-old NC State player. I know it's the same reaction. It was like, he's 30 years old. Yeah, it was that same reaction. But Lee Corso's 90 and the NC State player's 30. They're both old for what they do. Especially the NC State player. That's crazy, though. So let's see. College game day became a thing in 1996. That was 29 years ago. Lee Corso's been on the team, or been on the thing since 96. He was 61 years old when it started. What? He was 61 years old when it started. Favorite NFL running back? My favorite running back in the NFL is Christian McCaffrey or Amarian Hampton. One of those two. My UNC guy and Amarian Hampton. My Niners guy and Christian McCaffrey. Same goes for favorite quarterback. My UNC guy and Drake May or my Niners guy and Brock Purdy. Those are my 2 favorite QBs. Kickoff from East Carolina. If East Carolina can get a stop right here, If East Carolina can get a stop and get the ball back and put some more points on the board, then we are talking. We are talking. I mean, this game is far from over, guys. I just wanted you guys to know that this game is far from over. I will be live as long as it takes. I've been live for 2 hours and 42 minutes. And yeah, as I said, I will be live for as long as it takes until this game's over, if it goes into 10 overtimes or not. 24-14. We've got 14:56 to go here in the fourth. Let's check though. Not much is going on. Quick throw to the outside, pass is caught, and that's going to be a first down. Not ideal for them getting a stop, and the NC State wide receiver is down. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, the way he reacted is awful. Hold up. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. This is so bad. This is really bad. This is a really bad injury. The NC State player immediately went down, immediately was face down to the ground. The ref signaled for training staff to come over. This does not look good. Refs immediately signaled for medical staff to come over. Yikes. Man's laying down on the ground. Alright, hopefully that's okay. That was ugly. I mean, the way he went down, I honestly don't know what happened. Like, I mean, threw it out to him, had the catch, picked up about 10 yards on the play. He kind of went down a little weird, like he kind of got folded down, but the guy just laid down face first. Did not budge. The ref signaled for medical staff to come over. Players on the East Carolina sideline moved away because it was kind of towards the sideline, and yeah, that did not look good. We're gonna see right here what happened, because yeah, in a second. See, better sue another East Carolina player for hurting my wide receiver. Hey, it didn't look like it was the East Carolina player's fault. It didn't look like it. He just went down weird. You're gonna beat my ass in fantasy. I don't know about that, man. Never mind, we can talk about it later. Surprised. Hey, wait, Caden, when do we play in fantasy this year? What week do I play you in fantasy this year? Let's see. What week do I play you in fantasy? I'm going to go over to the Dubs. There we go. League. I'm going to go to week number 2. Oh, wait, I'll play you week 2. I'm excited for that matchup. Kyler, Bo Nix, Hampton, Kamara, McCaffrey, Hubbard, CD, Jefferson, Higgins, Nakua, McBride, Andrews, Pollard, and Brian Robinson, Kylie Fairbairn, Cameron Dicker, Steelers defense, Bucks defense. That's going to be a good matchup. That's all I can say. It's going to be a good matchup. Alright, so thankfully this guy is okay. Walked off on his own power. That is good. That was Rodgers. Back lineup to the right here. Bailey takes the snap. Goes play action. Bailey drops back. Bailey airing one out for a guy. And it is... Did he catch that? Oh my god, he caught it. In double coverage. There was a safety and a cornerback down there. And he found Wesley Grimes, number 6, for a 46-yard completion down to the Eastern Carolina 19. What? Unbelievable. Dang, how did he catch that? I know exactly that was an amazing throw. Handoff to the left side. Can he get around the edge? He can, and he gets dragged down, but again, 6. But a flag does fly right there as Hollywood Smothers picks about 7 yards down to at the 10-yard line, the 11-yard line. Yeah. Am I in the sleeper pool? Yeah, I'm in the sleeper pool. I'm in 2 sleeper pools. Holding on the offense. Let's go. Bad news though. There is an East Carolina player that is slow to get up. Looks like he's okay. Like not as bad as the last injury. But yeah. Alright, this East Carolina player took his helmet off. He's being helped to the sideline. Gonna try and trade Kyle. Gonna go get something done to get Jason or Jackson Smith-Njigba. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like to see that happen. That'd be interesting. Would be quite interesting. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift are all in attendance for the Nebraska-Cincinnati game tonight. Dang, is that at Arrowhead Stadium? It is at Arrowhead Stadium. Wow. It is at Arrowhead. They're all watching Dylan Raiola play. They're watching Dylan Raiola play. Travis Kelce plays Cincinnati, and yeah, Dylan Raiola, guys. So they pitch it down to him, runs, picks up about 10, gets those 10 yards back to Hollywood Smothers, and that is going to bring up 2nd and 10 right there. Brings up 2nd and 10. All right, yeah. Here's Bailey, though. Bailey is dropped back. He's going to roll to the left. Left one, ripped for the end zone. Incomplete. The guy took a shot, though. Why did I react like that? I don't know why I reacted like that, but he took a shot, and flags rained down. That is going to be a unnecessary roughness on East Carolina. Wow. Oh. Nasty. Brutal. Nasty. Oh, my God. Personal foul, face mask, or no, helmet to helmet. Hold up, wait. No, they call targeting. Hold up. Wait. This could be the end of the day for this guy right here, guys. Yeah, that's for sure targeting. That is for sure targeting. That is going to be the end of the day for that guy right there. Not getting Jason anymore, so you're going to try and get Tyreek Hill. Who is Tyreek Hill? I think like Blue Balls is Tyreek Hill or something like that. Listed him on the chop list, I guess. Wow, I mean, that was a hard hit, though. Really hard hit. Mark Andrews has been put on the trade block. Mark Andrews. All right, yeah, here we go. So 13:15 to go. They are reviewing this. Let's hear. Wow, no targeting on the play. There is no targeting on the play, guys. That is some big time news. That guy will stay in the game. Wow. I'm honestly surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was gonna be targeting for sure. I thought that was for sure gonna be targeting, but I guess not. Alright, let's see. From the 19, though, back lineup to the left here of C.J. Bailey, the worst quarterback in the ACC. He's back to throw. Bailey's stepping up. Bailey is gonna roll. Now he's just dancing in the pocket. Bailey's gonna now try and run. Nowhere to go. Takes a sack. 4-yard loss on the play. Xavier McClurf with that play. And just like that, it's 4th and 14, and it will bring up a field goal attempt right here. I don't know. I mean, Caden, if you want to offer me something, if you want to offer me a trade, go for it. I won't offer you a trade because I like my team, but if there's something that you want to offer me, I will look at it and I will think about it. I will look at it and I will think about it. All right, this is a 40-yard field goal right here. Try and make it a 13-point game. Good snap, good hold, kicks on its way. Whoa! He shanked it! He absolutely shanked it! What was that? I don't know if he got blocked or what. He missed that by like 10 yards. Way off. And NC State comes out of that with no points. Oh my goodness, East Carolina, if we can get in the end zone right here, or at least put a field goal on the board, y'all have got life. I need 700 yards worth of value for me to get rid of him. 700 yards worth of value. Hey, well, if you wanna ask some sort of trade for me, then I will be down. I will be down. Mark Jones, year 35, Cincinnati, and Nebraska. I also think Mark Jones, his dog just passed away recently, right? Didn't his dog pass away recently? His mother just turned 98 a couple days ago. But yeah, his dog passed away on August 3rd. Sad, man. Sad, man. Really sad. Where's my dog? I want my dog. Where's my dog? Probably in the living room somewhere. Maybe out at the park. Maybe on a walk. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to use the bathroom, though, really quickly before this game comes back. I'll be back here in a moment, though. And yes, East Carolina still has a chance to win this game. Alright, guys, we are back here. We are back here. This possession for East Carolina, ready to start here in a moment. Let's get it going right here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Back line to the left and right. They hand it off, and yeah, stop running the damn ball. You're not doing anything with it. They lose a yard or two there. Tough. Send you a trade. Which one goes for the offer? First one will be able to get the players for the trade. All right, let me check it out. Let me check out the trade offer that you sent me. Let me check out the trade offer. I receive Mark Andrew and Brian Robinson Jr. And I'm trading away Trey McBride, as that is not going to work out right there. Yeah, I mean, you know, I love Brian Robinson Jr. I think Mark Andrews a good tight end, though. But Trey McBride's the best in the NFL. I'm going to have to respectfully decline that. Besides George Kittle. I'm going to have to respectfully decline that one. But, you know, actually, that's not even a bad trade, though. Not even a bad trade. From the 18-yard line. From the 18-yard line. Back line at to his left. Back to throws Hooser. Hooser's looking. Hooser's airing one out downfield. He's got him. A catch to the 42. And a gain of about 22 right there for East Carolina. And they're in business. Going hurry up right now. East Carolina trying to move it quickly. and the ball's placed. Let's see, we got 25 on the snap clock, too. We got 25 on the snap clock. They take it, hand it off to him. Yeah, like, the run game is not working at all right now. Gain of about 2. They've been not doing nothing all game. That's Marlon Gunn, number 21, the one who took that carry. Picked up about 2. But, yeah, their run game's really not been working out too well. Really has not been working out too well. Back lineup to the left here of Hooser. Hooser is back to throw. He's looking. Hooser's going to air one out. He's got him, and he's got a catch inside the 20. Another big play. I think that was Spalding again, maybe. Or maybe that was Smith. One of those guys. They picked him up 40 there. It's another big play. Into the red zone goes East Carolina. Oh, my goodness. From the 19, they hand it off, and that one is going to go nowhere. A loss of about a yard? Dang. Gave the same trade over to the person who got Tyreek Hill on the trade block. So I think they got a chance to look at the offer, and if they don't want it or don't think it's worth it because he had a down season. Oh, yeah, for Tyreek. I mean, I could understand why they would say yes, just because Tyreek had a bad year. I mean, Brian Robinson, get a solid tight end in Mark Andrews. It's not bad at all, as we have multiple players jump right here. I'm not sure who this is going to be on. Both teams are signaling for both teams to get it, but let's see. I think it's going to be on East Carolina, probably. Probably going to be on East Carolina. Let's see. Full start. It is on the offense. Okay, so East Carolina gets backed up 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 16 now for them. 2nd and 16. All right. Back to throws. Hooser's looking, steps up in the pocket. He's going to tuck it and run. Hooser off to the right side. Gets a lot of those yards back down to the 15-yard line. A good run right there for Caden Hooser. And now East Carolina is threatening again. It is probably, I think, 3rd and 6 right now. Maybe 3rd and 7. So East Carolina is going to try and pick up the first down, if not score a touchdown here. And if not, I would assume that they'll be pretty okay with kicking a field goal. I would assume they'd be pretty okay with kicking a field goal. Look at all these stupid NC State fans right here. I just cannot stand NC State. I'm sorry. Back line up to the right of Hooser. Hooser, they're blitzing. He's going to fire, and it's a little low, and it is incomplete. That's all right. Bring out the field goal unit. You got about a 34-yard attempt right here. Not a gimme, but not quite a chip shot. Should be a decent, easy enough field goal. So, let's see what we can get going right here. This is Nick Mazzy, the one kicking the field goal. 8:38 to go. If he misses, the game is over because I don't see East Carolina doing anything else with what they got for the rest of the game. Good snap, good hold. The kick's on its way. Oh, it is barely good. It barely slips through the left upright. And we've got a 1-possession game here, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's a good time to check on the Duke game, too. Duke football. Okay, they're up 24-17, 14 minutes to go. Interesting. They get 16 yards worth of value in that trade. Next year, you're going to do what I did this year, and I'm staying at my pick, only trading later in the draft, not trading early because I don't really want JSN, because I really want JSN. I think what we're doing for the draft next year for fantasy is, so I will be adding 2 more people to the league. So it will be a 17-team league. I'm going to ask people who wants to leave the league. If people want to leave, then they can. I'll add it, and I'll make it a 12-team league. And also, next year, we will be playing for a prize in the league. We will be playing for a prize. I won't be playing. I'll be playing to keep my money or something like that, but still. And we might do like a buy-in of $20. So everybody in the league has to pay $20, but I'll think about it. I will think about it. I just got to prepare for my draft, which is on Sunday. I got to prepare for my draft. 2 days and 19 hours away. I might have the 9th pick in the draft out of 12 teams. Something like that. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing something where I'm eliminating the last place team from the league. But I will see. I will see if I end up doing that. Bum bum dun dun dun. Content creator fantasy football draft. 17 people watching Jacob Rose's live stream. Yeah. He's back at home. I think he went to Cancun or something like that, right? Went to Cancun or something like that. Baby, shake it to the max. Shake it to the max. All right, keep an eye on this fantasy draft. Ja'Marr Chase goes first. Who is in this league? Who is in this league? Walter picks team in this league. Okay. Walter picks team in this league. It's a 12-team league. Tough. McCaffrey goes third. McCaffrey goes third. McCaffrey at 3 is crazy. Hey, shout out McCaffrey. Shout out CMC. Shout out CMC. Barkley. Hey, CD still available. 6th pick. Jefferson goes. CD available at 7th pick. Let's see. Come on now. Let's see who they go with at the 7th pick. All right, into the end zone, though. 8:32 to go left in this game. And we will see. Wait, next year's $20. I'm thinking about it. Auction draft. I don't know about an auction draft. I like randomizing the draft order. That's fun. I like randomizing a draft order. Maybe, though. I better not be last place in each division. I stopped doing divisions. Have another draft Sunday, too. Let's go. Yeah, I got a draft Sunday, 2:30. Big prize in the league I'm drafting for. I'll probably stream the draft on that day. It'd be cool for the last place in each division. Yeah, to get eliminated. I don't want to eliminate 2 people. I'll eliminate the last place, though. Back to throw, though, is Bailey. Bailey stepping up. He's airing one out, and it's... Oh, my God, it's caught. It is caught. NC State has it. Bailey... to, I don't even know who that was, for about a 50-yard, exactly a 50-yard completion. Exactly a 50-yard completion. One play, 50 yards, just like that, they're in field goal range. Not good. Be cool if last place in each division gets to play a game of sports against each other. I don't know how we would set that up, though. Hand off to the outside. Loss of 2 yards. Yeah, I don't know how we would set that game up, though, because a lot of people, like, half the people in the league live on the East Coast, half live on the West Coast. I know 2 live in the Seattle area, 2 live in the Bay Area, I live in the Bay Area, and then I think the other 5 live on the East Coast, so. Yeah. Not sure how we would set that up. Let's see. Amon-Ra, Collins, Neighbors gets drafted. Puka, maybe. That would be cool, though. From the 27, back line to the right of Bailey. Goes play action. Bailey's just going to keep it. He's going to run, and he's going to end up picking about a yard or 2 up there. I think he gets about 2 yards. So, ever since that 50-yard completion, nothing's happened, and we got a little scruffle going on. Not much, though. Not enough to be a flag. What we are hoping, though, for is damn, GT and Bucky. That's a bad start to the draft. What we are hoping, though, for is a missed field goal. We need to stop in a missed field goal. Bailey's just going to tuck in and run. Bailey's got nowhere to go, and Bailey loses 4. And it's 4th and 14. Hold up, guys. Hold up. All right. So they got out now on the East Carolina 29. Brings up a 47-yard field goal attempt. And just like that, if they miss this, East Carolina has a chance to tie it. East Carolina has a chance to tie it. Oh my God. "46-yard attempt from the left hash. Good snap. Good hold. The kick's on its way. No! He missed! He missed! He missed it! Oh my God! Oh my God! ECU! ECU can tie it. ECU can tie it. 5:41 left. 5:41 left. Wow, NC State kicker is choking. 1 of 3 on field goals. NC State is fumbling. East Carolina has a chance. Here we go. And it's going to be a handoff to the left. He gets a block and he picks up about 10 right there. What is going on, Alex? Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, a lot has gone down since you left. East Carolina's got a chance. East Carolina's got a chance. It would be cool if the last team in the East and the last team in the West could play against each other. I don't know how we would set that up, though. Here he is. Hootster to the left side. Pass is incomplete. Looking for him. There's a lot of contact there. Can we give that kicker an exercise, or I don't even know what that means, but because I think he's cheering the devil after that. Yeah, that kicker's selling, y'all. Kicker's selling, y'all. Let's check out Duke football. See how the game's going. Dang, they're pulling away from Elon. All right, that's tough. Pulling away from Elon. I knew this was the better game all along, though. Here he is, throwing shotgun. Back line up to his left. 2nd and 10. They're going to go play action over the middle. He's got a receiver open. It's another first down to the 41-yard line. And again, Eastern Carolina is in business as we approach the 5-minute mark right here. And a nice completion there on the 40. Going, hurry up. Quick throw. Pass is caught. Breaks the tackle and picks up about 9 yards. We got another big completion. It's 2nd and 2. And East Carolina still in business right here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, they're in business. Here we go. Back line up to the left of him. He hands it off, and there's got nowhere to go right there. Hand off to Landon Montgomery. No game. We should have a fantasy group chat somewhere. We got it. We got it on Sleeper. On Sleeper, there is a group chat on Sleeper. Yeah. Let's go, guys. Come on. I need East Carolina to pull off this upset. 3rd and 2. 4th and 15. Here's a back line up to the left. And he goes in motion, hands it off, and he goes up the middle. Got the first down. 2 yards ahead. Barely got it, but I think he got it. Let's go. Yeah, we got one on the app. We got a fantasy group chat on the app. So yeah, we can talk all fantasy there. And Alex, Alex, if you're still in here, and if you want to join fantasy basketball, which I know you're having problems joining with fantasy football, if you want to join fantasy basketball, I think I could send you a link. I could send you a link through like a comment through like your last comment or something like that. It is on Sleeper. But yeah, if you want to join it, then I will send you a link and we can see if it works. Because if it doesn't work, then I don't want to leave you up because you are one of the most loyal guys here. So yeah. East Carolina has the first down. East Carolina's hyped. Let's go. Hey, I say, if East Carolina scores a touchdown with like a minute to go in the game, instead of kicking the extra point and tying it, they should go for a 2-point conversion that would probably seal the game, honestly. I say they do that. Wow, 24-17. NC State is still winning, but East Carolina is on the move. East Carolina is on the move right here, chat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we actually have a football game. We actually have a football game. This is great. This is great, man. This is great. 3:50 to go. Back line up to the right here. If Cadden, and he hands it off, and a gain of about a yard there. Not much. That was Landon Montgomery, the guy here. But Cadenhuser has done an amazing job in this second half. He's been doing a great job orchestrating this offense, and hopefully he can get someone right here. We should make a fantasy basketball league. Yeah, we did. It's me. It's been me and Kyle for a while. You guys can join. You guys can join it as he throws a little jump pass out to the receiver. That pass is caught, but he's gonna be about 3 yards short. Hey, Caden. Yeah, the fantasy basketball. I can put the link on a sleeper right now. Fantasy basketball, and I'm going to copy, and I'm going to go in here. We do a flag on that play, and it's going to be on the offense. Damn it. Fantasy basketball link. Alright, the fantasy basketball link is right there on Sleeper. The fantasy basketball link is right there on Sleeper. Yeah, so if you want to join it, then you can, but I think you might be in the league already. They didn't get anything there. It's going to be 2nd and 13. Come on, ECU. We're coming up on 3 to play here in this game. Here we go. East Carolina, 3 minutes to go. He's in shotgun, alone, no one in the backfield. Back to throws Hooser. Pressure's coming. He fires on the middle. It's caught. First down, East Carolina to the 18-yard line. They're in the red zone, and East Carolina is in business. They're in business. Supposed to be going to sleep. Tomorrow morning, you'll check. All right. I think there's more interest in basketball on this channel than football. So should we do 14 in basketball? Let's do 12 in basketball. We can figure it out, though. But on this channel, football, basketball, same interest. Here we go. This is going to be play action. He flips it out to the running back. He's going to make a move, and he picks about 5 yards and is going out. He gets tackled, though, out of bounds. No flags fly. And it's another solid pickup right here of 5 yards as we hit 2:21 to go in the game. 2:21 to go in the game. Come on. Let's go. 2:12, the clock's ticking. The clock is ticking right now, ladies and gentlemen, as they are going to run this down to the 2-minute timeout. Yeah, if Eastern Carolina scores a touchdown, they might as well go for the 2-point conversion, right? Like, they might as well go for the 2-point conversion. 2-minute timeout right here, yeah. What do they have to lose? I highly doubt he is watching this game. There we go. I have a friend who says he's an East Carolina fan, but I don't know if or an NC State fan, but I don't know if he watches the games, man. Watching this game. Here we go. I just asked the group chat. There we go. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. We absolutely need this. If NC State takes a week 1 loss at home to East Carolina after being up 24-7 and 17-0, that would be the funniest thing ever. Come on, guys. Come on now, guys. We need it. NC State's got a 71% chance to win according to ESPN. Wow. Oh, 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left for NC State to try and keep the... Yeah, if NC State loses this game, NC State has immediately got a 0% chance to make the college football playoff. I know, as of right now, even if they win it, it'd be very, very low, but still, like, if NC State loses this game, there's a chance. Delaware won their first game ever. What do you mean their first game ever? Wait, isn't Delaware a new team to the FBS? That might be why, right? Because they added 2 new teams to the FBS. It was 134 last year. Now there's 136 teams in the FBS. So, that's actually interesting. Shout out Delaware. We've been live, though, for 3 hours and 16 minutes. Going strong. Live until the end of the game. Yeah, here we go. 24-17. We got 2 minutes. There is a high chance that this game ends up going to overtime. If Eastern Carolina scores a touchdown, it probably will be going to overtime. 2 minutes, though. It's 2nd and 5. Come on now. Alone in shotgun is Caden Hooser. Running back goes in motion. It's a jet sweep. No, he's going to keep it. Launches forward near a first down. I don't think he has it. I think he's being a yard short. And it's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Oh my goodness, chat. Oh my goodness. Oh, they were added. Okay. So they won their first ever game. Hey, shout out Delaware. Shout out Delaware. I might be a bigger content creator, which I am very relatively small, but I might be a bigger content creator than Delaware's athletics as a whole. I'm not going to lie. All right, 3rd and 1. Handoff. And he has... Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I don't know if he has it. I don't think he has the first down. Oh, it's going to come down to this play right here. It is going to come down to this play. It's literally going to come down to this play right here. Are you kidding me? Come on. 4th and 1. As we approach 1 minute to play. We hit it right here. Exactly a minute. We're under a minute now. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. Dude, I literally can't watch. I really want NC State to lose this game. That would be hilarious. Please. Please. Please, please, please. Play clock's down to 5. Back line up to his right. Receiver goes in motion. He's looking. Take the snap, 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 snap. And they're forced to call a timeout. They are forced to call a timeout. Thank God they did not take a delay of game. Because if they took a delay of game right there, then that would have been game. Because, I mean, I don't know if they're converting on 4th and 6. Because they have to go for it at this point. Come on. It's fantasy basketball. There's 7 positions. A combination between 2 and 3. Between a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. Oh, yeah. It's like the way we do it, I think I'll go to sleeper right now. The way you do it is you update your lineups every day. You have, where is it? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to look at the end of the game. I'll look at the end of the game. But right now, we have to lock in for this ending. Here we go. I think you start 1 point guard, 1 shooting guard, 1 small forward, 1 power forward, and 1 center. And then I think you have like 4 different flex spots or something. Or no, and then you have 1 guard spot, 1 forward spot, 1 extra center spot, and 2 flexes. I think you start 10 players a day if you have the amount of players. Then you have like 6 players on your bench. So I think that you carry like 16 players on a team. This is the game. 4th and 1, 42 seconds, takes the snap, goes play action, fires, it's caught. Oh my god, he doesn't have it. A flag flies, a flag flies, a flag flies. The game is not over yet. The game is not over yet, guys. Hold up. So they stopped him. He did not get it. But a flag flew. A flag flew. Oh my gosh. Wait. If this is on NC State, then East Carolina's in prime position to score. Hold up. We gotta turn it up. If it's not, though, then it's on East Carolina, and that's game. If it's on East Carolina, then it's game. Hold up. Wait, let's see. What is it? What is it? No, it's on East Carolina! Oh, and NC State's gonna survive! No! NC State survives. NC State is gonna survive against East Carolina. They're gonna take a knee. They're gonna kneel it out. Shout out East Carolina. Y'all put up a fight, but NC State's going to come away with the win. Dude, I thought East Carolina had it. I thought we had a playoff game in college football. Not a playoff game. I thought we had an overtime game, but I guess not. They take a knee. East Carolina's going to use their timeouts, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Pain, man. Absolute pain. NC State barely beats an absolute ass team. Shout out to NC State. You guys did it. You guys beat East Carolina playing your starters by 7 points. I don't know what it means. I really don't, but yeah, you guys did it. You guys did it. You beat a bad team by 7 points, barely. You barely beat a bad team by 7 points. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. I'm mad. I'm mad. Alright. False start on I don't know what. False start on NC State, I guess. False start on NC State right here, but I don't think it's gonna do anything. It's gonna be like 4th and like 18 or something. I mean, if they just take the clock down. It's over, man. It's over. Alright, that's their last timeout. That's going to make it 4th and 18. And that is game. That is game. NC State holds off East Carolina. They win a close one. I'm salty. I'm not going to lie. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. And the clock says final now. The clock says final. I'm salty. I'm not going to lie. I'm salty. Alright. That game should not have ended like that. Let's check the Duke game, though, really quickly. Duke football. And, yep, Duke is now blowing out Elon as well. Pain, man. I thought we at least had one of these teams losing tonight, but I guess not. Guess not. They had a chance. Alright. Thank you guys for watching this stream, though. Thank you for being in here, Kyle. Thank you for being in here, Caden. Thank you to everybody who tuned into this stream. I probably will not stream a game tomorrow. But, yeah, W stream, guys. W's in the chat. W stream. And, yeah, I'll be live next. Probably Ohio State, Texas. The morning of Saturday. Number 1, number 3. Go UNC as always, and I'll drop some content now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this stream. That's it for this one, and peace.